Okay, welcome back to GreenLantern2032. We're going to do some more Last of Us.
Serious allergic reactions may occur. Try finding may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, or if you have a vaccine or plan to.
Emerge Tremfya.
All right.
Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
The hell is that? That's not Alexis.
You never said that you knew him. And now you have some of his papers? How is that possible? I wished Neil's brother never came to Port Charles. Brendan, I don't understand. Are you saying that Brendan had some of Neil's papers? I was hoping that he would just go away, that he would just disappear. Harmony, what are you saying? It was me. I have to stop him. Harmony. Did you kill Brendan?
You really want the truth? Well, here it is.
Yep, he did. She did.
You'd be a real prickly son of a bitch. You know that? And you got a mean temper. We all do. But the problem is once that anger gets a hold.
All right, there we go.
So you just bit my head off.
So last time we've got 65. And what did we want again? We wanted to go for improved health kits. But we'll wait till we get a little bit more.
That's all. That's all I want.
And then we got 82 things. Oh yeah, we can make this. Yeah.
Maybe you have to go down a little bit.
All right. Good.
Not exactly sure what I walked in on. You okay? Is everything I've done for my family?
Oh, everything you've done? No. Not everything you've done, Sonny. You just ruined your family. And you've done it by yourself, so don't go blaming anybody else for your damn stupid stupidity.
All I've done my whole life is try to give my kids better
Oh, yeah, sure you have.
than I had.
Yeah, well, really? You surely had enough to do it.
If you ask me, that's part of the problem.
When Aiden was asking me all those questions about the spirit world, he wasn't frightened at all. He seemed really, really interested. And I was not telling him ghost stories. I was just explaining that I do believe there are other planes of existence. And like I just said, Frank was saying never came up. He didn't mention it. He didn't, and neither did I.
Thank you for clarifying. I know your intentions are good.
Sincerely apologize.
Well, thank you. Apology accepted. You know, I get it. This whole situation has to be nerve-wracking for all of you.
Fantastic. Your room is ready. Take one and take your stuff into your room and stay patient.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Have a great night.
Okay, you. Listen, don't take this the wrong way. Okay, I'm just a little worried about you. You look exhausted.
I am so tired. And now I'm hearing things.
What? At your house?
No, at work. I picked up the phone and I could have sworn I heard a man say, "Don't forget me," which is the same message the intruder painted on the piece of artwork in my house.
It's really scary.
Turns out it was just a patient reminding me to bring him an extra blanket, but for a moment...
So have you had other moments like this? Wait.
Do you think I was talking to a ghost?
Brendan found Neil's files. And he got it. Neil was your therapist.
Yeah.
I never should have trusted him. You told Neil in a session that Willow wasn't your biological daughter. I told him everything. Because he told me you were the safe space. And then he lost his license, and then guilt got the better of him. And that's why I did it. I did it to protect Willow. didn't want to do it. Alexis had begged him not to, but he was going to tell her. Who was going to tell? Brendan? No! Neil!
Trilogy for COPD.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new
COPD
dawn,
may have gotten
it's a
you
new
here,
day,
but you decide what's next. Start a new day
and
with
I'm
Trilogy.
feeling good.
No once-daily COPD medicine has the power to treat COPD in as many ways as Trilogy. With 3 medicines in 1 inhaler, Trilogy helps people breathe easier and improves lung function. It also helps prevent future flare-ups. Trilogy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trilogy more than prescribed. Trilogy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing.
We're just gonna wait for more
Problems, urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
more stuff.
Stand and start a new day with Trilogy.
Well, actually,
About once daily Trilogy and save at Trilogy.com.
yeah, we'll wait for more.
With occasional nerve aches in your hands or feet? Try Nervive Nerve Relief from the world's #1 selling nerve care company. Nervive contains alpha-lipoic acid to relieve occasional nerve aches, weakness, and discomfort. Try Nervive Nerve Relief.
To combat the skyrocketing costs of car repairs, you need every advantage you can get. Your out-of-warranty vehicle could cost you thousands when it breaks down, unless you get the Car Shield Advantage. That's the power to protect yourself from expensive repair bills. Just call Car Shield before your car breaks down. Here's an example of the Car Shield Advantage. This is a car out of warranty, and this car. As you can see, a breakdown could cost you a lot of money, unless you call Car Shield before that happens. You're out of warranty.
Neil's going to tell. Neil said he wanted to do the right thing. That Willow deserved to know who she really was. He was going to tell. I had to stop him. Neil died of a drug overdose. It's never made sense to me.
Ellie, heads up!
The little one refused him.
Are you okay? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was you. You injected Neil with those drugs. Oh my God, Harmony. You killed Neil.
Did you try to contact me? Well, there are many documented cases of loved ones reaching out from beyond the grave.
Documented how?
Okay, in a lot of cultures, most cultures really, there are tales of supernatural beings. So why, if the acceptance goes sort of universally out there, why isn't there more to that? Think about this, This whole thing, these occurrences are really scary to us.
Yes.
Okay, but what if you could look at it in a different way? What if you could take comfort in the fact that maybe, just maybe somehow, Franco is still with you?
Right.
Sonny said that he was handling the men that tried to rob us at Charlie's, and he also told me that the men got the message.
And you didn't ask him what that meant?
No, I didn't ask him.
Because you didn't want to know what Sonny did?
Just to think it through.
Nina, if you were going to be part of Sonny's life, don't you think you have to decide how much you want to know about what he does in the name of business?
But Sonny isn't part of it.
Anything you mean. But you would like to be involved with him, right?
You know what, Miranda, I just had it out with my 2 sons. I can't really do it with you. I really can't.
Just to be clear, I'm not agreeing with Michael. Just the opposite, really. I happen to find Michael's black and white perspective to be a bit naive.
Really?
And that attitude, I mean,
That comes directly from the privileged life that you provided.
Uh-huh.
Unlike me, didn't have a dad around, or you who grew up with Dee. Well, I know it's violent. He's never had to make it on his own. He's always had you or the Quartermain's backing him up. Michael's always had you putting him first. Always. But you're finally thinking about your own happiness, he feels betrayed. And personally, I don't think he should be treating you this way. I think he owes you more respect than that.
You're furious with Sonny, deservedly so. But saying you want nothing to do with him, that's a big decision.
No, my decision's been made. You're my father. If I wanted his forgiveness, I have to beg. No, I don't want his forgiveness. I called him out on his failure to live up to his own code. I said, I'm done.
I know. I totally understand what you're saying. I just can't help thinking about my own situation. I shut Harmony out of my life, also for good reason. But it's only now that we're developing an honest...
Oh, you won't be once you find out.
I missed out on having a mom in my life. I just don't want you to face...
She's not your mom.
...with your dad.
When you came to Spring Ridge, I went out of my way to avoid you. And I saw how much you needed a friend.
Okay.
I thought I could help you. That maybe it might make up. You thought that would make up for killing Neil? You thought it was over. And that no one would find out the truth about Willow. And I'd just be your friend. And I could try to make you happy. Then Brendan came to town and he found Neil's files. And then he found out the truth about Willow. And he blackmailed me. We met right there. And I tried to give him money, but it wasn't enough. And he threatened to tell Michael. And Michael was going to tell Willow the truth, that she's not my biological child. And then we struggled. And then he fell over the cliff. You're out of your mind. You killed 2 people. What was that? Is someone in the car?
Yeah. She's got fucking what's her name in there.
No matter who you are, beat yourself and be
Fucking
tough
bitch.
with severe asthma.
This time you're gonna find yourself in dangerous territory. Yeah, you're done, Harmony. You are really done. Not hopefully you are done. I'm sick of looking at you.
That it's just his spirit.
And if they find out you try to kill fucking what's the name? You're in real shit. You'll be in real trouble.
I know.
You'll be in real fucking trouble.
I'm not trying to convert you or make you into some sort of believer or anything. I'm just offering you an
So now I
alternative
got
explanation.
84 pills.
If it was me going through this, I would.
So I want to make sure that I get more before I do that. So,
right? So, well, I just.
all right, let's go this way.
Everything. Okay, what do you mean by everything possible? If you were up for it, I would just suggest a very well-respected, trusted medium who I could maybe have go to your house and see if she senses a presence.
Room's all set.
Oh, and I have to go. I have another appointment. I gotta go. So, but take care of yourself.
Thank you.
I really hope I didn't scare Lucy.
That's 104 now. Cool. By the time we get to what do you call, we can make a lot of upgrades.
She'd have to be tough considering.
Once we get to with Ellie to the other part.
Real business is organized crime and racketeering. I mean, do you really want Wiley to idolize his grandfather?
Wow, I've never heard you say that so bluntly before.
Well, there's no reason to protect him or to turn a blind eye. I'm not going to sugarcoat who he is or what he does anymore.
Yeah, I'm not defending Sonny in any way. I'm just thinking of you. I just know how much you love your dad.
I love the man that my father used to be. I don't even recognize this man. The father I grew up with had a code of honor. He valued loyalty. And now he's broken the very code that he instilled in me. Right? I'm not saying that I'm blameless, right? I've made mistakes in my life, but nothing compared to what my father has done to my family. I can't forgive that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you, Michael. I really don't. I really don't blame you. What Sonny did was uncalled for, so.
You did that to yourself? That you want to be in a relationship with Sonny?
It was. At least out loud.
Look, Nina, all I want is for you to be happy. But being in a relationship with Sonny Corinthos comes with a lot of strings. So I'm just gonna say, be careful, okay? I wouldn't want to lose you.
Thank you for your honesty, and I feel the same way about you. I wouldn't want to lose you either. Okay, have we talked enough about me?
What is that?
How you doing?
It's definitely difficult at times. But I'm trying to focus on the future. God knows there are plenty of things in my past that I would love to forget. Including what I put you through.
No. You never have.
Okay, 94. All right, good. Stay.
Ever again. Okay, we're way beyond that.
Definitely had to pay a steep price for my mistakes.
What do you mean? Paid how?
Just that, you can't lie to people and get them to love you under false pretenses and do things that you know to be wrong and then take drugs to dull the pain and think that it won't cost you. There's always a price. Scales get balanced.
Sasha, do you think that Liam's death was a punishment of some sort for your past mistakes? There's no one in the car. Just go, Alexis, please. Please, I'm gonna disappear, okay? You're really leaving town?
Yeah, I promise.
All right, then. I won't stop you.
It's over. It's not dangerous.
Alexis, no! Oh my God! Carly! What have you done to her?
You're finished now. You had to pull Alexis over the damn cliff too? Gee, I'm hoping you go over the fucking cliff. I really do. I don't know. I'm not gonna end more, but.
Does he have any other words of wisdom? Let me guess. Commune with the spirits? No. Cleanse the house with sage.
My heart is in the right place.
I can't just sit with that for a moment. I just believe that science and common sense will lead us to the answers we need, not a Ouija board.
I'm begging you to listen to me. Liam's death is not your fault. You're not responsible for that.
I know that.
Do you really know that, or are you just saying that so I'll change the subject?
No, Nina,
Oh, I forgot I could have put a bomb right by the damn door. Shit.
I'm so sorry I have to go through on me. But I want you to remember that there are so many people who love you. So many. Brando just happens to be first in line.
I think that you just have to hope that once Michael calms down, he'll come to his senses.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate your feedback. Right.
Hey, I just want to say one more thing. I'm not picking sides. Okay. I love you and Michael both. And I can understand his perspective, but at the same time, it does not mean that I'm judging you for keeping Nina in your life.
Yeah, I see that. And I apologize. I just get frustrated. And I take it out on you.
It's okay. But maybe, you know, you and Michael should fix this thing before you say something and you go too far and can't go back from it.
I think you may be a few hours too late for that warning. Because Michael and I have already gone beyond that point. I really appreciate your support on this. It's a lot.
I love you. I'm always going to be on your side. But I do have to say one thing.
Of course, I should be honest with you.
As you work to distance yourself from your father, you need to guard against adopting the very ruthlessness that you hate to see in Sonny. And like, you're a good man. But Sonny was at one time too, I imagine. I don't want you to become...
Sonny was good at one time, yeah.
Protect Wiley from.
Carly, can you hear me? You're still alive. How many does Carly have to do with any of this?
She came to your house.
She saw Neil's notes about me and she knew too much.
Wow.
And now you do too. You can't make me.
Wow, this has to stop. This fucking has to stop.
Never too soon to experience the irony. Why would you say something like that?
To this day.
That's a kind of emptiness that never melts away.
Why the sudden interest?
I won't let you take Willow away from me.
That's a kind of emptiness. Too soon to experience the irony. Why would you say something like that?
To this day.
That's a kind of emptiness that never melts away.
Why the sudden interest?
I won't let you take Willow away from me.
This is breaking news from Channel.
It was truly authentic.
Oh man, this has to stop.
Wink, can we get more comfortable chairs? They're so hard, I can barely concentrate in class. Maybe big ones.
And it'd be primo if we could listen to it. Oh, Jimmy!
Plays Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires as part of our elaborate prank.
Daddy wins every election, and I'm going to follow in his footsteps. I know just...
Always.
How you feeling?
Oh, tough crowd, but I got it back.
What about that heckler?
I didn't bother me one bit. Don't forget, I'm a Tony Award-winning actor, Randall. I can handle myself on stage.
No one could ever forget your Valjean. But with the Julian situation becoming a runaway freight train of bad PR, you're now trailing in Tennessee.
That's why I came here, to assure the voters that I'm still the same candidate, the same guy who they've known and supported before.
I just assumed you'd be a little nervous.
Nah, I'm used to tough crowds.
From your wrestling days?
No, before that, when I was 15, living in Nashville, Tennessee, I was going to be the next great country western singer. Now, let me tell you something. It did not go well.
I don't know, dude. You sure you want to do this? Definitely. This woman at the Piggly Wiggly said I had the voice of an angel.
After she, you said she was 40? Yeah, I remember you saying something like that.
This sidewalks are crowded.
Yeah, it's Nashville. Everyone's chasing their dreams. Look like she got a piano player right there. Got yourself a guitar player. Always got to sing. This guy, he got killed, man. Hold on, this guy. Oh my God! Oh, I knew it was coming, and you still got me. Look, I don't mean to be down, all right? But it's a stiff competition now, and folks are muddy territory. I mean, you'll be lucky to get a free corner.
I don't need a corner. I'll sit up right here. Mid-block.
Woo! Mid-block? Hey, good luck, brother.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside.
I think it'd make our marriage stronger.
Oh, dating other people make our marriage stronger.
Oh, I don't know. It'd finally give us something to talk about.
You mean bisexuality?
Don't do that. Don't air quote who I am.
You're right. What are we doing? I just want you to be happy.
I just want you to be happy.
So, how do you think this will go? We'll see. Every news outlet was in town covering the rally, so we'll find out here pretty soon.
Now, are you sure about this change in approach?
Catching the pretend a problem doesn't exist. It was one of the many lessons my old man taught me. Unintentional.
Unintentional seems to be Rocket's preferred method of teaching.
Not wrong. I talked about that time we moved to Nashville and my dad blew it because he didn't find us a place to live before me and my mom came into town.
Yeah, you were living in downtown Bruno's motel room eating eggs he made on the toilet.
You know, when my mom finally arrived in Nashville, things eventually got a little better and she found us an apartment to live in. She enrolled me in school, but she was still really angry at my dad. Understandably so. So my dad had to live in downtown Bruno until we came into town. But I still saw him a lot. We would work out together after school. And it wasn't like I wasn't angry at my dad, because I was. But he was also my hero. And even though things were tough, I still looked up to him.
Yo, he's up on the ramp. You don't want to pull a muscle before Saturday was sold out show. Sold out again? Hey, no, I really don't try to work. Yes, he does. Hey, Champ says he's up. I'm gonna call him. Highway to Heaven's on tonight. I should go too. Gotta get home for dinner. Hey, how's it going over there? Everything good with you, bro? Fine. You should really ask me about Mom, aren't you? Yeah, how's she doing? Fine. Still mad though. Still? It's been a month. Chill's lasting a little longer than me. Oh, yeah. Give this to your mom. How about with the bills? Maybe you can give it to her yourself.
We need to stop this now.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, give me a ride, Mom. Hey.
Hello?
This feels great. Feels like home.
Thanks. It's still a work in progress, but it's coming together.
Sally told me about a Jerry Lawler match on Saturday. Said it's another sold-out crowd.
That's great. Sounds like a fun show. No, I can't. I need to find a job. That's the thing about Grand Rocky. It's due every month.
About that. From the matches last week.
Thanks. Come on, Dewey. Don't you dinner to get cold. Good seeing you, Rocky.
Yeah, you too. I gotta get back. Yeah, plans with Bruno. See you at the gym, son. Bye, Dad.
Don't worry about him. He's fine. He's getting dinner with Bruno.
Hey. Hey, Rod. How's your day? I'm still upset. Dang, I'm sorry, brother. You hungry? I can throw in some more eggs for you. I'll take 4. Smart. Fill that empty hole with some protein.
Young Rock will be back in exactly 1 minute.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Now, there's Skyrizi. With Skyrizi, 3 out of 4 people achieve 90% clear skin in 4 months after just 2 doses.
Skyrizi may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or coughs, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
Talk to your dermatologist about Skyrizi. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Medusa lived with a hideous curse. I mean, the whole town of people to stone her was a bit of a buzzkill, right? So she ordered sunglasses with Prime, 1-day delivery. People realise she's actually hilarious once you get to know her. Oh, as if... He was asking me. She was everything.
That must have been tough seeing the parents living separately.
Well, my parents' relationship always had its ups and downs. This wasn't the first time I've seen them go through something like this. But Nashville was pretty rough.
Why's Bruno driving your car?
It's better for Bruno to drive there.
A couple of towns out here aren't too friendly to,
Wrestlers?
No, I like Bruno.
I know what you mean.
Hey, driving because you're white, not because you could. Eyes on the road.
Turning down Main Street now. Time to tuck down. Hey, you're right. Did I tell you that Pat Patterson's coming to the match tonight? Guess he's out for incident.
Since when? That's not wrestling.
Nope. I guess he got tired of the grind and wanted to try something else. Hey, but look, this could be a big deal for Crusher, though. So just Do me a favor, make him look good. And really settle him his heart, all right?
I always sell. My dad put on a good show that day, and afterwards it was my job to take down the ring. I worked the ring crew with Jerry Lawler's son Brian, who would eventually become one of my best friends. Believe it or not, we were the same age.
One day, when me and you in the ring, we could even be a tag team. The Sons of Wrestling.
I don't know about that. I want a cool game. Maybe something beachy like Flip-Flop Force.
I hear more. This way. This way. Come on.
Great chat tonight. All right, we'll stay in touch. Hey, Mr. Pence, how'd you like the show? The Dave Crusher Yurkov is horrible. Vince thinks so too. It sounds like a Russian trash compactor. But aside from that, pretty good match. Didn't hurt to have this guy selling for you. Way to make him look good, Rocky.
Nice to see you, man.
Thank you for the match.
You're welcome.
Supposed to put any of that stuff?
I'm just throwing it in a pile.
Scout for the WWE. How's that going? It's a change of pace, but I like it. We can't wrestle forever, right? Hey, you gonna tell Vince about the show tonight? That's my job, isn't it? Hey, you heard that crowd. You should mention to them how much they love me out here. Oh, Rocky, come on. Vince should know what kind of fan base I can bring to them. That's not gonna happen. You broke your contract. Vince had to make an example after some you're in.
Hey, that was...
What?
I was just thinking some reasons for this thing.
I don't know. Question. Up until now, I don't know the version of the story.
You know who you are? You're shooting at.
That's what?
No, you don't.
I know he was under contract.
Nina, we gotta run!
I guess you should know the contract. Is it really that bad trying to make some
She wasn't a good book. Right before the first WrestleMania.
It'll work.
Things didn't go down the way they did.
Keep going.
Your dad probably would have been at WrestleMania 2 with Tony Atlas. Who knows where you guys would be right now?
I broke up with Frankie in a fishing check. Good. They're too young to get married. I have to go. I'll get the rest of your days of our lives recap later.
Okay. Remind me, I left off at just having second thoughts about going to Greece because of his mother's rebellion.
What's wrong?
Dad,
We gotta
the
keep
whole
it.
Saudi Arabia thing. He's always spun it like a man has the right to provide for his family, but he also screwed over his friend Vince pretty bad. And because he did that, he wound up screwing us over too.
Well, I definitely don't think that was his intention.
But it's true, right?
I suppose technically, yes, but you don't need to hurt us so overattractive.
That is whatever he wants to make an excuses for.
Did we?
Here's a little question for you. Why are there interstate highways in Hawaii?
You always wondered, why does SpaceX work so slow?
I don't love that I knew I could find you here.
Dad was making money. He could have said no to that other promoter. He did it because he thought he could get away with it. He still operates that way. I know he's a salesman. He's always working the gimmick. I never thought he was working us.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with any of this. You're still a kid.
Mom, I'm 15. I'm not a kid anymore.
Have a Shirley Temple?
No, I give me a whiskey and coke.
Sure. Then you can give me the $2,000 fine for serving a minor. Like her.
So, we continue living our lives now. So, I don't even bother following him around. If he doesn't care about us, he will.
Did I make a mistake? And the consequences for all of us. He did do it to hurt anyone. He made a conscious decision. He's always been that way. He had a really hard time growing up. Got kicked out of his own home by his mom when he was 13. Hitchhiked out of town.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, luckily it was Canada.
I'm going hungry over home.
If he's out of your way, I can take it. Whatever's easier.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who's telling the story?
I'm telling you the story at the time my mom told me the story.
A story your dad told her.
Exactly.
Okay. So where did Rocky wind up after he left home?
Everywhere. He bounced around. He found odd jobs. He boxed. My dad was 13 years old and he was on his own. Until he found wrestling.
And that's how your dad met your grandpa. It was after a wrestling match in San Francisco back in the 60s. Oh, Jesus, the biggest drama on the West Coast in the darkness and after wrestling in Chicago.
Sorry, so this is your mom.
Yes.
It'd be a lot easier to follow through with different voice.
No, how about you just use your imagination?
Which children I run? Thanks, Peter. You too. And where you stay?
I'm not sure yet.
I am. You staying with me? Well, what? She making some famous quelque part.
So, Grandpa and your dad became tag team partners. Which is how he met me.
Hey, I'm Michael Jackson.
I know who you are. You're my latest tattoo partner.
You are touch you. Maybe we can grab some dinner. You know a little more about me.
Sorry, I don't date wrestlers. Especially ones who can't reverse a simple drop toe hold.
Rocky, get away from me. Go back to the ring rats. No, you do not have a choice. Come, I have my star dentist I want you to meet.
I was grandma serving state wrestlers. Grandpa was a wrestler.
Yes. But you know how wrestlers are. My mom wanted me to have more skill in life.
Is that what you want from me?
No, I want you to be a wrestler. Nothing on this earth would make me happier. But whatever you want to do, anyway, so...
Dr. Fatu, but he owns his own business.
Yeah, Leah, good to see you.
As long as you're not dating him, I'm happy. But please reconsider Dr. Fatu. DDS.
I can find my own dates. Excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom. Everything was going great until Haystacks Calhoun got involved.
Excuse me, ladies. I got a rain yellow.
Now, Haystacks Calhoun was a very sweet man, but he couldn't keep a secret to save his life.
Man Mountain Mike's favorite show is Hazel. Tony's got a case of the you know what's. Everyone dies at the end of Butch Cassidy. Great movie.
Ruined a lot of movie endings for a lot of people.
Oh, mama.
Hey, so that's how people found out about your parents'
Telling you one thing, not gonna work, buddy.
Everyone found out from Haystacks
Not gonna
Calhoun.
work.
That's exactly what I said.
I can't believe everyone found out from Haystacks Calhoun.
Yeah, he hitched up those overalls and got to sharing.
Hey, Rocky and Ada are having a secret love affair. Can you believe it? Rocky's dating his tag team partner's daughter.
Never seen my parents so upset.
I told you to stay away from the business. And you lied to me. How dare you go sneaking around with my daughter? You don't stop this now, we are done as partners. And you'll never wrestle in this region again. So what is it? Are you my partner or are you my enemy?
So my dad found a new tag team partner. Rocky walked away from everything. His career, his mentor, the only family he ever really knew. From me. Your dad doesn't make impulsive decisions because he doesn't care about us. It's just who he is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And believe me, I have tried to get him to change. Just the way they are.
Sounds like you'll never fall out to it. How long have you had work on that?
Until we have it.
Does he need a new diaper? Let's go. Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah.
Wait, that's why you call me Dewey? That's why they call you Dewey?
That's why they call me Dewey.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah. You know, my cousin used to call me Twix because I ate so many Twix.
Well, you do eat a lot of Twix.
So?
Listen, honey, I'm not trying to tell you how I feel about your dad.
Maybe through here?
I get it. If you're mad at him, I'm mad at him all the time.
Why do you stay with him?
Because I love him.
Did you hear
You said earlier that we don't need him.
Scars?
Maybe you're right.
I wonder if that's what
Maybe we don't. Maybe he's the one who needs us.
Keep your money in your purse, darling. He's 15. Beware, ladies. We got us a honeypot right here.
It's hard when you have that moment of realizing your parents aren't perfect. They're just people trying their best.
Yeah, and then sometimes they're just people. And it's up to us to decide what kind of relationship we're going to have with them. So these fans were like, hey, Rocky, can we get an autograph? And I'm like, hey, the soul man appreciates your support, but the brother's hungry. Let me in his drive-thru line. Even though my dad wasn't perfect. Hey, son. What's up?
Have you ever seen her sing like this?
Tell the Burger King story?
There's a bass and scores. That didn't sound like a blow.
I wasn't going to give up on him. Yo, Rocky, what do you think about my name? Crushing your car. It's good, right? Yeah, it's good. I was talking to Pat Patterson. He's telling me him and Vince hate it. But I like it. I don't want to go messing with it just because they say so, you know? Yo, Chris, just take their advice. Those guys know what they're doing.
Hey, Mom. Dad's here.
Just, wanted to drop off the cash to the Lawler match.
Kiki Kawaa? Hell yeah.
Oh, they're hot.
Don't care.
It's the occasion.
No occasion, just a family dinner. You're welcome to join us.
Get it, Dad. You need your protein if you want to stay in fighting shape. And I know you're not getting enough from Bruno's toilet days.
Sounds good, son. I can't turn down no Kiki Pia.
That's not even close to how you say it.
I was telling Jerry Lawler about these. You should bring some to the bench on Saturday. It's gonna be good. Got the Soul Man in the main event. Everyone in Memphis is talking about it. Oh, that was so good. Oh, I was eating a Bruno.
So you and your mom just kept indulging his version of what happened?
Got another
It's
one of
family.
those there.
Knowing some of the truth about what was going on made things a little easier to deal with.
That'll do.
Casey says it turned on TV. They are reporting about the rally.
Candidate Johnson facing flagging poll numbers just 4 days before the election. Held a rally in Memphis today, and, well, take a look for yourself.
And with my new infrastructure plan, I'd like... With my new infrastructure plan, the great state of Tennessee...
Letter's broken. Damn it.
You know what? Let's talk about Dr. Julian. all of you out there, you are good, hard-working people. And I'm not afraid to say it, so am I. So imagine if someone came up to you and acted like you had never earned anything that you'd gotten, who questioned who you are as a
Now I got
person,
enough.
as a father, as a mother.
But I'm
as
going to
a
wait
friend.
still, so.
Well, I think you'd want to lay the smackdown on his sorry ass. So at the risk of sounding unpresidential, Julian, welcome to the show. There's a message around the world.
I got you! I got you!
Is coming for you.
You ran towards the problem instead of pretending it didn't happen.
Live and learn, Randall. Come on.
Stick around later for an all-new Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon as he welcomes Elizabeth Moss and Rhett and Lynn. NBC Tonight.
Well, I just got ambushed about how much the I-team is costing us.
Your IT experiment has run its course, sir. James, on to your next consulting project. Figuring.
Well, that's it?
Let your true color shine.
The hell? That's it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's complete.
Dear gas prices, Toyota's hybrid lineup says, go take a hike. Because we bring efficiency with power and savings with style. Think you can stand in our way? We got this. Toyota Hybrids. Get 2.49% APR financing for a full 60 months on the fuel-efficient Highlander or Highlander Hybrid. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
No two sets of eyes are the same. Nothing should keep you from getting the expert eye care. That's why we'll cover your cost of your insurance copay or your eye exam. Schedule your eye exam at ProVision.com.
It's one thing to build a truck. It's another to build a legacy. This is the Ford F-150 truck. The only one available low-power onboard generator. The one with the front and the back. And the only one that's part of F-Series, the best-selling pickups for 45 years straight and counting. Custom build your new Ford F-150 and get an extra $1,000 bonus cash. A few more options at buyfordnow.com.
Look out!
From a cheap almost that's not a trip in America. Only $6.
Fuck these assholes. They get you? No, I'm clean.
They likely intend on using that series gas in New York City.
Is that what they call it?
You need to wait for the protective gear.
Yeah.
You have to trust me on this one.
Okay, the plans. We do not have time to wait for swap. We need you to make entry now.
Okay.
It's not even like she had a fever or anything. She was just coughing. Her parents are being cautious, which I, for one, appreciate. Can you pass me the egg rolls? Look, I know you're disappointed, but We can go to Rachel's next weekend.
And with that next weekend.
I'll talk to your dad, okay? But for now, can we try to have a good time?
I got you cookies from Weaver Street Bakery.
The double chocolate ones?
Hey, doesn't this look like the lady from the scar graffiti? Yeah. Let's see.
No. I said reset, moron. 1, 5, 2.
They're scary. Mom. Mom.
Your agents were exposed to sarin gas. Agent Bell is still undergoing treatment for nerve damage, which I'm hearing will require months of rehab. You want to explain to me how the hell we got here?
There was an accident at the lab and the doors sealed automatically.
Right. What were your agents even doing in the lab without backup in the first place?
We had evidence that the suspect had been tipped off. We had to confirm that he was still on premises.
Without SWAT, without hazmat, knowing there could be chemical weapons inside.
We were moving quickly.
Too quickly. You nearly cost your lives.
I made the best decision I had with the information I was given.
Yeah, the problem is these big impulsive decisions are quickly becoming your MO.
Excuse me?
You're getting a reputation for being a bit of a cowboy as well.
What does that mean?
It means I'm getting calls from the government. I think you should be concerned. Look, my advice, take it easy for a while. Okay? Be out to prison. You can try so hard to prove yourself more.
Understood, sir.
So you guys talked to Maggie? How is she doing?
I went to the hospital yesterday. She's awake. There's a lot of residual nerve damage, and she hasn't had a lot of physical therapy, but Maggie's a fighter. She's got one time.
Good.
Hey.
Hi.
All right, folks. Heads up, this is a rough one. Last night, morning show host Maria Blake was brutally stabbed to death in her house in Bourne Hills. Her wife Olivia was also attacked, but she survived. She's in critical condition at Hope General. Olivia's 10-year-old daughter called 911.
Was she there during the attack?
Yeah, she was hiding in a closet.
NYPD thinks the MO of the attacker matches 2 others across town. They are asking for our help in a potential serial killer case.
What do we know about that?
First,
first victim was 38-year-old real estate broker Chetna Berman, killed at a brownstone on West 73rd Street sometime around 2 a.m. on March 20th. 2 weeks later, Bank President Jamie Merritt, 42, was found dead with similar wounds at her place on West 87th.
Those are the West Side addresses, so the Blakes in Brooklyn would be a departure.
Yes, but the other case markers all line up.
White townhouses broken into late at night, powerful women in their 30s and 40s being attacked with a knife. So, yeah, let's get to work, huh, people? Before I want to head to the scene so we can dig up. Thanks.
Oh, welcome aboard. Thanks.
So, you're,
filling in for Maggie temporarily, yeah. I got the call this morning, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. But, you know, don't make it weird.
This is a nice house. Family doesn't have a security system.
House has one, but it doesn't look like that. Just set up here. Maybe said they just moved in. The workers in and out.
Any sign of forced entry?
No. Back door was unlocked when we arrived.
markings around the keyhole. It's like the guy must have picked the lock.
We're gonna need you to touch base with the neighbors again.
I know you're just doing your jobs, but she's been through a lot. Of course, I'm getting ready to air it out message just to get it.
We'll keep it brief, okay? We just want to ask her a few questions.
Of course. Look, honey, I need you to tell them what you told me. About yourself, okay?
I'm not sure, but kind of looked like the man who worked on our house. He had the same kind of boots on.
I think she said that the guy was arguing with her stepmother.
Okay, when was this?
A few weeks ago.
And do you remember what they were arguing about?
What did the man look like?
He was tall.
Do you know how old he was? What color skin he had?
He was about your age. And he was black.
Do you think you would recognize the man who showed you a photo?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Isabel Castillo, SSA Dion Marshall from the Behavioral Analysis Unit. I've been assigned your serial killer case.
Well, thank you, but I did not request a program analysis.
A.J. Hawkins is an old friend. He asked me to advise. I'm sure everything. I'm just here if you need an extra set of eyes.
Okay. Okay, listen up everyone. This is Dion Marshall with BAU who will be assisting us in this case.
Great. So, the killer did not leave any forensics on the scene. He's got the evidence support. The knife wounds found on Maria's body are similar to those found on Merritt and Brooklyn. So it seems like we are looking at some kill.
Have you been able to identify any connection between the victims?
We're still digging into their background, but so far, no clear nexus.
And hey, just after Scola, ERT thinks Maria's wedding ring was stolen. There are lacerations on her finger like this one. And we can't find it in the house.
Yeah, a diabetes bracelet that NYPD never recovered. There's nothing about missing jewelry in Merritt's file, though. It's not unusual for serial killers to take jewelry as trophies.
Yeah, Kelly, you want to make sure ERT is doing a full inventory at Merritt's?
Listen, did we ever alibi out the ex-husband?
Yeah, he was in Philly overnight on a job.
And we confirmed it. The theater there confirmed we had an interview to be their technical director. And I talked to the host of the Airbnb we stayed at. She said Owen checked in yesterday, left early this morning.
Not to mention that he's a far cry from the daughter's description. Okay, speaking of which, get an idea on that construction worker?
Yes, got a list from the Blake's contractors, showed the photos to Brooke, and she ID'd a man named Jeremiah Carver.
All right, eyes up.
Well, you're not done yet?
Not much. Carpenter, 32 years old, lives in Queens.
All right, let's bring him in. Have Tiffany and Scola get over there.
Look, I don't want to overstep here, but your killer's been careful every step of the way. It doesn't make sense for him to attack somebody important.
We just had a witness ID him.
Yes, but cross-racial identifications are less reliable than the witnesses. A 10-year-old who saw him across the room in the dark.
I understand, but right now, that's all we got.
I've not seen him anywhere. We sure he's still here?
Carver charged his card here less than 2 minutes ago. His crew says he hasn't been back.
What's up?
Jeremiah Carver? Where's the FBI? Will you flush this week?
a little bit more and get you unlimited minutes, data, and text.
Super cells. You have everything, nothing you don't.
Get the exact same coverage as the nation's leading carriers. All the talk, text, and data you need.
Get super cells.
It only takes a second for an everyday item to become dangerous. Tide Pod's Child Guard Pack helps keep your launch pads in a safe place and your child safer. To close, twist until it clicks. Tide Pod's Child Guard Packaging.
Is anxiety controlling you? Adults with self-reported chronic health diagnoses report that Calm helped them to improve their insomnia, anxiety, depression, PTSD, and pain.
Got lingering odors? Grab Febreze Small Spaces. Press firmly to activate, and Small Spaces continuously eliminates and prevents odors to freshen up any small room for up to 45 days. Febreze.
Welcome to Austin, where you can bundle home and auto insurance. Right, Frank?
Save 25%. Oh, yeah.
And now you're relaxing.
Okay. We're working from home.
Save up to 25% when you bundle home and auto with Austin.
Alright, let's go.
Do we have any more paper towels?
Yeah, check the pantry. I just ordered from Boxed.
What's Boxed?
Boxed is the only wholesale club that lets you tap into the value of buying in bulk online.
Is that right?
But unlike other wholesale clubs and online stores, Boxed has no membership fees. Delivery is super fast. And look, free samples. Now we don't have to worry about running out.
Can we want cookies next time?
Save 20% and get free shipping on your first order at Box.com. The better way to shop bulk. Hit it!
Oh my god. And here, Mo.
I want to rock right now. New Crunchy Cookie M&M's. Entresto is the #1 heart failure brand prescribed by cardiologists and has helped over 1 million people. It was proven superior at helping people stay alive and out of the hospital. Don't take Entresto if pregnant. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. Don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or allospirin, or if you've had angioedema with an ACE or ARB. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems.
No, I didn't need this anyway.
Ask your doctor about Entresto.
I'm tired, I'm exhausted. This pain is getting worse.
We miss.
One second.
He's out of my face.
There.
Did you find the photos upsetting?
Hell yeah, I find those upsetting.
How do you think their daughter feels? 10 years old and she had to watch the entire thing.
That's messed up. I got nothing to do with that.
Anything?
Here, 2 ounces of marijuana, a few $100 of cash and garbage bag, and no spelling of murder weapon.
Where were you last night at 1 a.m.?
Bar in Crown Heights. Grand Madison. I told you, I haven't seen those people in weeks.
But you didn't exactly leave things on good terms, did you? Witness said they saw you and Maria Blake in a heated argument a few weeks ago, so you seemed pretty upset.
She was an entitled bitch. That doesn't mean I killed her.
What was your fight about?
She got me fired. Accused me of dealing weed out of a house.
Based on the stash we found, I'm assuming that's not far from the truth.
So what? Weed's legal in New York. That lady blew things out of proportion.
Okay, 1, it's not legal to traffic, but 2, we're not trying to roll you up on some petty drug charge. We are investigating a murder.
I didn't kill nobody. Like I said, I was just pissed off. She sent photos to the general contractor of me selling weed.
Photos from her house?
Yeah, coming.
Where'd she get them from?
No clue. She wasn't around much.
The Blakes must have had hidden surveillance for the construction workers.
Right.
Okay, this is from the camera we found in the clock in the Blake's kitchen, 12:45 a.m., night of the murder.
Okay, here we go. Figure, she's outside. He's obviously picking the lock, and all right, here's our guy.
That's not Carver.
No, and we confirmed his alibi. Bartender at Grand Matador said he was at the bar till close the night of the Blake attack.
Get patient record.
Running it now, but the quality isn't good enough.
No luck.
you to get up to the Upper West Side. Take Nina with you. NYPD thinks we have another victim.
Full footage from an exterior camera at the next door neighbor's house. Caught him breaking in the back.
Same method of entry, same hoodie, same height.
What do we know about the victim?
Name's Jones Dolphin. He's a surgeon at Presbyterian. Single, no kids, lives alone. The boss called NYPD to do a wellness check once he was over their shift this morning.
2 attacks in 2 nights. Killer's on a spree.
What you got? Look the urine right out. Does anyone recover that?
No, not yet.
Man must have took it with him as a trophy.
That's right. Yeah, shoot, Brett.
What is that?
I'm not sure. Looks like glass. We'll get ERT to send it to the lab. See if they can.
Okay, let's go.
Sex killers resent full attacks powerful women as a way of regaining power.
Ellie, your mask.
Fix that. That'll be the killer.
We can see your mind.
No!
Yeah, sounds right. Someone bitter, disenfranchised.
I'm not infected.
Contracts with the print.
I'm immune.
At the scene, size
I'm
11
not
stars.
causing disease.
Jubal. Yeah, we got something.
Lab ID the fragments in the boot. Stained glass. Any stained glass box.
Can you run?
Yes.
Fucking go! Go!
Someone's got what's on the ground.
The fuck just happened here?
Isabel, wait. I don't think this is a good idea.
Excuse me?
Holding a press conference, blasting his face out to the community. I'm not sure the person we see on camera is the killer. Something isn't adding up.
We have video of him breaking in.
I know, I saw it. But from a statistical standpoint, there are very few black serial killers. And the ones we do know about typically target disenfranchised, low-income.
Fucking go! Go!
At various crime scenes, we can see his face.
Run, Tina!
But I think it's
Ellie! Right here! Don't slow down! This way! Hurry! Fuck! Go right! Come on!
Of the suspect. If anyone has seen this man or has any information as to his whereabouts, please contact the FBI immediately. In the meantime, there are ways you can protect yourselves. He is not a particularly sophisticated or adept criminal. He is a coward who is overpowering women by ambushing them when their guards are down. Stay alert, stay diligent, and I promise you, we will find him. Thank you. I made progress with that. So when I started...
Drop the gun! Look, we have PI International next on CBS.
Alright, folks, you're tired, you're on fumes, but if this guy follows the pattern, he can strike at any time. The clock is ticking. All it takes is one good tip to practice.
Hey, luck? Well, I just got off the phone with a 90-year-old woman who claims she might have dated our guy back in high school, 75 years ago. Your temper.
A lot to sift through, but we'll work all night if we have to.
Thank you so much.
think I got something.
Yeah.
Woman from Harlem said she saw a man matching the suspect's description coming out of a condemned church at 98th and Amsterdam late last night.
That would explain the scene was.
You're immune.
Immune. Chemical bomb.
It's clear.
I got nothing but old papers and some moldy communion wafers.
Oh, yeah.
AOA? Let him close.
Okay, he was here.
Got a backpack too.
Let's see. Some clean clothes. Notebook. Let's see. I think he was stalking them.
Yeah.
He has notes here on their schedule,
Oh, is that yours?
trains they take, their home addresses.
The addresses all match up with the Vicks.
South for married. There's a new address here. 552 West 24th Street, Chelsea.
Hey, you got
Got a notebook with all of the addresses from our victims, but there's one that we don't recognize. It means we might be heading after a new target.
okay.
Still turn back.
552 West 24th Street in Chelsea.
Oh, wait, I need you to get over that address right now. That is
Oh, well, it's so bad.
Tommy, I need a patrol car over at 552 West 24th Street right now. I'm on it. Elise, get Isabel on the phone.
Make sure the place is secure.
Surprise increased FBI special agent in charge of Isabel Castillo. I'm not available on scene.
Kelly, how we coming?
NYPD's 5 minutes away. Oh, wait, need another 10 behind them.
Okay, I'm heading over there. Elise, keep trying there.
Jingle?
Isabel, thank God.
Hey, just saw I missed your calls. What's going on?
Listen to me. The perp has your address. You might need to call you.
Lots of information makes sense. You'd have to
No,
be.
you fit the profile. You saw your press conference or read about it. Now listen to me. Agents and cops are on the way, but you need to get out of the house right now.
Jingle, hang on. I hear something. Jingle, I have to go. He's here.
Keep me on the phone. Isabel? Isabel?
Wait, if I got something. Hold on.
Seal off this spot. I don't want anybody in or out. You okay?
Yeah.
Good. What do you mean his face was a mask?
It was silicone. It was hyper-realistic. Even in the same room, I couldn't tell it was fake until I actually felt it.
There's those photos that they have.
They don't tell the whole story.
Did you get a look at the guy's real face?
No, but I saw his skin. He was white. I should have never released those photos. I just told the public to be on alert for a black man who is actually white.
We all saw that video.
Well, I moved too quickly. Marshall warned us that something was off, and this guy set us up to look for a black killer, and I took that bait.
Hey, don't do that. We'll put out a press release. We'll correct the killer's description, but that press conference, that led us to the church, which gave us evidence.
Got it.
You should take a few days. Rest up. We'll handle this.
No, I'm good.
Isabel, we were attacked in your own home.
I'm fine. Let's get back to the jock. Let's catch this son of a bitch.
Damn right.
Yeah, that's gotta give us something. Kelly, any leads on the mask?
Not yet. There are 6 companies in New York that carry these hyper-realistic masks, and under 30 or so nationwide. I've sent our perps photo around to all of them, but so far,
keep digging.
The fact that he was wearing a black mask might give us some insight to who he is.
What do you think, this is racially motivated?
Unlikely. He seems to be choosing targets based on gender and career.
Maybe the mask is just meant to be a good disguise. Gets caught on camera, hard to identify the suspect.
And the cherry on top is that he can use the black guy did to get away with murder.
Right. Hey, at least you getting anywhere with that journal?
It was thorough. He cased the buildings, took notes on the layouts, took his schedules.
Any idea how he got my address?
Yeah, he has your train route in here. Looks like he followed you from the office to get the address or go back after dark.
This much stalking means a lot of exposure. Kelly, let's make sure we track Isabel's movements after leaving work. We need to find this guy on camera without a mask on. Copy that.
Can I see that one?
Yeah, it's on it.
He's classifying German Berman, PX, Jamie Merritt, CPX. That's restaurant code for VIP. PX means important. BPX means very important. Dated the waitress in college.
So if that's how he's labeling them, he has to work at a restaurant or have worked at a restaurant where all 3 of them have been. Kelly, you're charting overlapping victims, right?
Yes, but there wasn't anything that applied to all 6 of them.
Well, maybe it's not that straightforward. You know, Isabel was off pattern.
And maybe the Blakes were too. There's no PX experience in here.
Oh, okay, so let's focus on just the Upper West Side victims for now. Merritt, Berman, Zoffer. Anywhere all 3 of them have been?
Yeah, a few places. An organic market on 87th Street, Dave's Coffee.
Yeah, looking for a high-end restaurant, Kelly. Place that's hard getting to.
Welcome back, welcome back.
These are the only 4 staff members who worked all 3 nights that the women were here. Our hostess, Ann, our bartender, Lena, and 2 of our wait staff members, Caitlin and Deshawn.
I need you to think, make sure these are the only people who could be aware of their VIP status.
My favorite part's coming up now.
Reservations like this, Tracy and
David Owen. That's Olivia Blake's ex-husband.
Great Bear's biggest film of the year is waiting.
I ever want to live with
you. Stones, if he cheated on a test in middle school, I want to know about it.
I thought we confirmed that Owen was in Philadelphia the night of the Blake attack.
Well, we confirmed the trip, but Philly's less than 2 hours away. He could have driven back in the middle of the night. He had us looking for a black suspect with a mask. He couldn't wait for his daughter to tell us she'd seen the construction worker Carver.
So where's his daughter now?
With her maternal grandparents, we already called. They started her back at school this morning.
Yeah, looks like Owen worked as a technical director at an off-Broadway theater for several years.
That explains how he had access to the masks.
But he lost his job during the shutdown, started working at Antonia's. Then Olivia divorced him, started dating Maria. They got married on March 20th.
That's the night Chet Berman was killed.
Merrick set him off. To David, these women tore his family apart. He starts going after targets for similar profiles.
And there's no shortage of powerful women coming to the hottest restaurant in town. All right, where is he now?
Not sure. Manager said he would
Is
come to
it
work today.
dinosaur?
But they have an address on the file, Washington Heights, 400 West 171st Street.
It's Tiffany. Let's go look.
An elephant?
A convertible?
You're not gonna get it.
Is it a lot of cars?
We're all clear.
Looks like somebody was trying to get out of here in a hurry.
I'll take the kitchen.
I got it.
With you. Drowned.
Yeah, keep laughing, man.
Swimming's getting better. Remember now, something to flail about. You gotta
Blah, blah, blah.
Thanks.
What's that?
Metro card receipt found it in the trash. Lost the cash last week.
Okay, looks like no one got on the subway at Bedford North Street stop. Not yet, but there's good time.
Yeah.
20 minutes ago near the 7th Avenue Southern Park Zone.
Yeah, it's not nice getting
Let's
pushed
get pushed in, is it?
Well,
Okay, so what's
actually, we need to swim to the card
Oh,
anyway.
anyway.
I got you back. You're angry and upset.
I am very angry.
Angry and upset.
Now, come on.
Middleton Elementary, which is 2 blocks from there.
He clearly cares about her. Spared her in the attack. If he got spooked by what happened in your house,
Need to dive in and
Maybe he's taking her with him.
take a deep breath.
I didn't know what to do. It's not your fault. Everything's gonna be okay.
Agent Sedan and Chase, FBI, what's going on? Possible abduction. All the parents came in and pulled the kid out of class.
Is the student we're going? Yes. Okay, we can take it from here.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Breathe. Okay, tell us what happened.
I was in the middle of a lesson, and Brooke's father barged in, told her to get her stuff. He looked really off, almost deranged.
Did he say what he was taking?
No, just that it was a family emergency. I tried to tell him that he couldn't just take Brooke out of class like that, but he flashed a knife. I had 20 other kids in the class. I just let him take her.
Okay, when was this?
About 10 minutes ago.
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't have it so fast. I'm
It's all
sorry.
right. It's all right. We're gonna need to see the school security footage. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
The right thing.
Now you better hope, this lady, that girl doesn't die.
Kidnapped his daughter from school about 15 minutes ago.
The school just sent over security footage.
Great, throw it up.
What is that car? Can we get a license plate?
Not from this angle. Hang on.
Yeah, there we go. From the plate to AYW082.
Because not enough.
It's registered to Owen's ex-wife, Olivia Blake. Is that GPS? No, it's an older model. All right, let's get a bowler out now.
Okay, yeah, thank you. What's up, General? Olivia Blake is out of surgery, awake, and in stable condition.
All right, maybe she knows where he's going.
I don't know where he could have taken her.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm done guessing.
I know that this is very difficult, okay? But we need your help.
Like, is
When
it
was the last time you spoke with your
massive
ex-husband?
comic book collection?
Just a few days
No,
ago.
wait.
Did he mention anything
DVD
unusual?
collection?
Anything that might indicate what he was planning?
No, he.
Which one?
I mean,
Just
he was upset.
About laser lasers. I heard that's
He had an interview in Philadelphia. He wanted Brooke to move there. I told him that was never going to happen. But he didn't argue. Just said, "I'm sorry you feel that way," and hung up. I thought he'd accept it. What is it?
Your easy pass just went through a toll near Bear Mountain Bridge. Does that mean anything to you?
My family has a house near there.
Really? Kill your own fucking daughter, you piece of shit? Just take the fucking shot. Shoot the motherfucker.
What are you doing? Ellie, be careful.
We're firing up the dinosaur.
Yeah, I can see that. Just don't die falling off.
Clumping litter, resounding yes.
Salmon pate.
Love that
Motherfucking dinosaur!
Yeah, I saw that. Awesome. Break anything. That was awesome.
Okay, but wouldn't he hear that?
Not if we're covered. Need some sort of distraction.
So, what, flashbangs?
I don't want to risk startling him like that. Well, that's too short anyway. We need something we can sustain for at least 10 seconds. What about a siren?
What's this?
It's a coincidence. Okay, we're in. I'll take point and make contact.
Everything's fine. Everything's under control, okay? What do you want?
David Owen, Special Agent Dan. We met you at the den. Here to help you.
Oh, come on. I wish you could help me.
I would like to start by getting you and your daughter out of that house safely, and you can help me with that.
Okay.
You come outside, unarmed, with your hands up high. We'll take it from there, okay?
Come on, how do I know that you're not going to shoot me, or you're not going to shoot me and my daughter?
You have my word.
They wouldn't shoot your daughter. They're not after your daughter. They're after you, you scumbag.
You're lying to me right now. I know it. I know that you are. You're lying to me right now. Okay.
David, no, listen to me.
Oh, come on. How are you going to let me walk out of here with everything that I've done, huh? Yeah, everything I've done. You're going to let me just go? No.
David, that is the last thing that any of us want to do to...
Oh, hello. Sorry, the dinosaurs are busy right now.
Taking her to another room.
Oh, wait. One of the dinosaurs.
He knows it's over. He's spiraling. I think we need to hit that house and get Brooke out of there.
But we're making progress. That'd be worth enough to try. Let him cool off.
He has that little girl barricaded in the house.
If he wanted to kill her, he would have done it the night that he attacked her mother. Based on the profile.
We cannot base every damn decision we make on his profile.
What else do you want to base it on? A hunch? This is exactly what the ADIC is concerned about. You're being reactive. Data doesn't lie. It's the best indication of future actions.
My hunches are based on years of experience, not algorithms or statistics. Owen just used Brooke as a human shield. That tells me when push comes to shove, he doesn't give a damn about his daughter. This is about the way he sees himself, his own narcissistic fantasy. And right now, that fantasy is falling apart. He will kill his daughter and then kill himself before he faces reality.
Yep, damn right.
Then I will take the heat. But I'm not going to let a little girl die because I played it safe.
Good for you.
Away, we're going in now.
Copy that.
Joel, look. Let's call it Halosaur.
It's over.
Don't you dare take it off. My birthday. I'm
Put it down.
You stay back, okay? You stay away, okay? You stay away. So God, I want you to
brain was the size of a bomb.
Owen, you gotta let her go. Your daughter has nothing to do with this, man. She has nothing to do with this.
No. Stay away.
Let her go.
No.
Let your daughter go. Don't even think about her.
It's gonna be okay. Hey, do not talk to her, okay? Do not speak to her. I just need her.
Okay. Listen.
No.
Let your daughter go.
Joel!
Just
reborn face.
Look at me. Look at me. All right, you don't want to death. Look, it's a whole life ahead.
Get him! Get him!
Just shut up. I wish you would just say it.
You're finished.
David Owen, you're under arrest. Just wanted to say goodbye.
Oh, right. Let me walk you out. Listen, I know that we have had our differences, but I really do appreciate your help.
Oh, cool.
You got the right person.
These superhero cards.
What?
Looks like they were popular.
But what?
He got lucky. Owen actually harming his daughter was remote. Statistical anomaly.
Well, I have been getting lucky for 20 years. Led me to be one of only 10 female SACs in the FBI. I'm sure you can find the statistical anomaly in that.
Good night, Miss Bell.
Bass Predator.
Gallimimus's name means chicken. Who names these?
Scientists.
Well, they're dumb.
Is to protect your family. The Disney Channel, Doc.
Drop the gun! FBI International, next on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Poops. This movie, and when can we see it?
Professor. Look how thick this one's skull is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am very sorry to report that the kitchen has run out of decaffeinated grounds. So if you are planning to have coffee with your dessert, fair warning, it will be fully loaded. I would also like to share that we are arriving in Vienna in a little under an hour. As we reach port, must say auf Wiedersehen to our journey. I'm so sorry, everybody. Apologies, everyone. Please have a drink. I will, in one moment, I will investigate what has happened.
Just had a stroke?
Somebody help!
Don't be so. Kino.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, I did.
Be nice.
These are really good.
I'm an amateur.
Oh.
Guess what the first animal
Very impressed.
Ace. Monkey. No. Ace. 1947.
Moldov.
See radiation exposure at high altitude.
Mira.
He lived through it.
Look at you.
Thanks.
He would like to see some actual art. There is an
No.
exhibition tomorrow at the Secret City Museum. We could go together. I can get us in for free. I have friends all over the city.
You are tapped in.
Yeah, if that's what that means, yes. I am tapped in.
I would love to, but I have to work.
Logging parts at the airport? Call and sick.
It's not that simple.
Yeah.
Covers on the steering
Steering
wheel.
wheels and joysticks.
I work for the FBI.
Oh.
When people ask, I tell them I made up jobs to stop further questions. I don't know what that says about me, but I don't want to ruin this based on a lie. And I told you when I didn't know you that well.
Take the day off tomorrow, please.
Space.
I have to go. I'll see you next week.
Space.
And dust.
Oh, still stateside?
Yeah, that Charles just testifying and got pushed.
Less than an hour ago, an American-owned river cruise was attacked by armed men on the Danube. Assailants boarded as the ship was sailing into Vienna. Reports indicate that 2 gunmen and a third accomplice helped them escape on a getaway boat.
Casualty?
1 passenger killed, 4 wounded. A young Polish girl is in critical condition. Anya Wozniak, 9 years old.
Motive?
None yet. Authorities aren't sure if this is a botched robbery, a hit job, or an act of terrorism.
Yeah.
Up to speed, en route to Vienna.
Rains and I'll meet her at the crime scene. Start interviewing witnesses, including that little girl's parents.
Bell, I'm the captain of the ship. You are American law enforcement?
Scott Forrester, Andre Rains. We're with the International Ops Division of the FBI.
Being a U.S. company, Bahala Cruises falls under the Bureau's jurisdiction.
I understand. There are many nationalities on this vessel. Assault like this, a lot of governments are looking to get involved. I don't know what it is that they were trying to steal, but I learned the hard way that it wasn't cash.
Anything of significant value aboard? A central vault they might have been after?
Each guest room has a private safe, but it would take ages for the attackers to go room by room.
We'd like a list of crew and all passengers.
I'll get the manifest.
Witnesses and ballistics lead us to believe they used EVA-3 submachine guns, not easy to trace. Austria is the 14th most armed country in the world.
Not to mention Vienna's black markets.
Precisely. But we will do what we can.
Hey, check out the spray pattern. All over the place.
Defensive fire?
Possibly. Looks like most of it could have happened while the ship was retreating. All in the span of a couple of seconds is issue. Their plan fell off the rails.
So what were they after?
around their private lockers like this. We'll take an inventory. If anything was taken, we'll share it.
Security cameras?
Not on this side of the ship. Budget cuts. Believe me, plenty have taken it up with the CEO. He simply doesn't care.
These ransom blockers are the closest thing we have to motive.
How soon can we get Tank here?
For the last 2 years, all I never talk about was the Danny. She wanted to see the castles on the riverbank.
He said one of her organs is perforated. Okay. And she needs another transfusion.
We'll find you, Lucas.
So why was her out there looking for them?
Each passenger's vantage point is unique, which is why we're interviewing everyone. The smallest piece of information can break open a case. We're trying to determine what they came for. Money, jewelry.
They didn't have a chance to take anything, not from us.
Like we told the police, they spoke to each other in each room and separated guests from crew when the first passenger phone lectures. Killed. Everything after that turned into chaos.
What can you tell me about the man who fought back?
He had seen him throughout the week, but he kept to himself. He was quiet.
I keep asking myself if he had just done nothing, would we even be here?
Analysis from the manifest. Passengers were tourists from all over. No criminal records, no political ties, just people on vacation.
So none of the victims are high-profile targets.
Closest one to raising any eyebrows is this man, Joseph Corbin, a French investment banker traveling alone. Witnesses say he charged up with the gunman, taking a fatal gunshot wound to the stomach of the brothers. But he seemed to derail the bad guys' plans. They fled soon after.
There was a finance guy named Johnny Clay.
Fight or flight. The weird thing is, every country's working to claim their nationals in this incident, but France hasn't done that with Corbin.
Okay, find out why.
The majority of the purpose was completed. Nothing was sold. Still
Get
Well,
down
the guy
here!
said that the Bob crew were arguing with
Hey,
each other
whose birthday
as
is
they
it?
were training. Maybe they didn't
You
find
can't keep doing that.
I want a good slap! We've got some more exploring to do!
someone. Do we have a proper head count in the lounge during the
You're out of
Passengers are accounted for, but there are a few staff below deck. We're looking into them next. Unfortunately, the company didn't conduct background checks on its employees, so we're diving in the shallow waters.
All right, start with the captain. These things tend to trickle down from the top.
Hey,
How's it going?
well, girls hanging on by a thread.
Okay, well, I just got notified Mahala's American CEO is scheduled to land within the next hour. He said it's an important emphasis.
On my way.
All right, I'll text you the background reports and the other support.
Okay, thanks.
The world's changed, you know? The pandemic crushed our business. We spent millions convincing people that cruisers are safe again, and now this. I mean, it was an anomaly, right? This isn't Mexico. It's freaking Vienna. Shooters like this shouldn't happen here.
If the gunmen weren't after something material, they could be making a statement.
Look in the door.
We are in the tourism industry, all right? What kind of statement are they trying to make?
Could anyone on the inside have a grudge against the company?
Well, I got some kind of employee.
They've been cutting staff and lowering wages for months.
You already looked at our financials. Yeah, we went into this last year.
Like foregoing proper surveillance on board? Or failing to conduct background checks on your employees?
Do you know how much turnover we have? And how much pre-employment screenings cost? We need money coming in, not money going out. The captain of the ship, he's responsible for the mix of his crew.
Leon Bauer, in this case. How well do you know him?
He's been the hell of a decade. He runs that ship. Never gave me any reason to doubt him.
A deeper dive into our ship's captain shows he's been hit with some cash problems lately. A reverse mortgage in his home, divorce, custody battle for his 2 kids. Bauer's got a lot on the line.
Nice work. Let's bring him in.
And I have an update on our French banker.
Background on Joseph Corbin led us to a dead end. His passport is fake. France says no actual record he exists. That he was a banker just came from what he told other passengers. Our victim is a John Doe.
All right, let's widen the net to other European countries, see if somebody's government can ID him.
Thanks, Embassy.
Dumb animal.
Let's go into Forest Park. Let's do this.
Okay, now we're going to Hillcrest, people. So I'll probably finish Ellie's story today. Well, part of it. I mean, Ellie's story isn't over right away, but we got it to the end. But we'll finish it up to Flooded City and finish hers.
United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. He's an old friend.
The UNODC monitors activity on the waterways. As you know, rivers are an increasingly popular route for traffickers to operate across borders. Yeah? Yeah. Ah, Balkan Cartel. This stretches the Danube is considered their territory.
Alright, so the Balkan cartel is smuggling their drugs on board a tourist ship. Third-party robbery crew finds out about the stash. They roll up on the ship before it docks to rip off the cartel. They just didn't know where the drugs were hidden.
They toss the lockers, not there, and they storm the lounge looking for someone to tell them the hiding place.
What kind of guys think they can hit the cartel and get away?
Territorially speaking, the Balkans have plenty of enemies, rival organizations, Italians, Dutch.
Anya's parents and the gunman spoke German. What if it's a local gang? Small operation.
Looks like Brandon's got uncovered why Oregon Samaritan got in their way. Real name, Marco Horvath from Croatia in France, working for the cartel to supervise the shipment.
He was able as a guest.
There you go. He wasn't trying to save lives, he was protecting the drugs.
The cartel would not forgive him if he went down without a fight.
That's one mystery down, here's another. Like Kellett said, who were they trying to find to tell them the location of these drugs?
Captain. He's in charge of day-to-day operation, and he's strapped for cash, might be getting a cut.
Yeah, but they had him. They smashed him in the face and let him go.
Whoever is involved must be sweating now as the Balkan cartel might be having a seizure.
Who says seizure? For now, we keep this discovery under wraps. It stays off channel as if it never happened. As far as the cartel are concerned, the local police are clueless about a drug smuggling angle here.
We don't want to scare away any big fish.
Hey, there's a member of the ship's crew worth another look. Sebastian Klein. He wasn't in the lounge during the attack, but his job, kitchen inventory. He's had the position for 6 months, and it's the only place on board where he'd be unsupervised. Local police instructed the crew to stay on board until they finished questioning, but when they called Sebastian's name, he's gone. Not in his cabin, not in the holding pen. Disappeared.
Illegal gambling, possession, theft. No way a guy with his record gets hired on a luxury cruise. He's a liability.
Except Valhalla was skimping on background checks.
Yeah, still the captain would have to sign off on a red flag mark.
Yeah, but what if there's a reason the captain is colorblind? They're brothers.
never disclosed his private brother on the kitchen crew. Half-brother, technically. From the jump, you haven't been honest with us. You didn't disclose to Valhalla either. I'll tell you why. One look at his record, he's unhireable.
It's complicated. Yes, my brother is impulsive, chaotic. He's been arrested a few times. Every time he disappears, I worry that we'll be fishing him out of the Danube. But the stupid idiot is family. I care about him. When trouble finds him, I tell him he can always come to me. I mean, you turn your back on your family.
No.
Say what? Pull some strings. Got him a job on the boat?
Yes, to keep him close to me. The easiest, safest job on board. I mean, it's hard to screw up inventory, even for Sebastian.
Well, he found a way, didn't he?
What?
The gunmen were never targeting the passengers in the lounge. They were looking for your brother.
Why?
We found 20 kilos of heroin aboard your ship, under Sebastian's watch. Now, a ship carrying that kind of weight is an easy target to attack, and I couldn't help but notice that you had incentives to carry that product. Your ex-wife, leaving you dry.
My personal problems are between her and me. We'll sort it out like we always do, for the sake of the children. But doing something like this, would jeopardize everything. My children mean the world to me.
Sebastian has been in the threat since the shooting. If you know his whereabouts, now would be a good time to speak up.
I have no idea. I swear. Check my phone records. I've tried to reach him. He won't pick up.
Settle in. Let you know if we have any more questions.
Scott?
Yeah.
A thought crossed my mind. Sebastian might have contacted different cities that help on traffic along the river. Someone who only speaks the local language but knows the ins and outs of the city.
Which wheels get the grease?
A third-party company provides additional crew for the vessel at a port. It lets Valhalla contract out locally without calling them employees.
The ship was in Budapest one day before the attack.
And somebody from this company boarded it. It's possible Sebastian had an accomplice. Somebody not listed on the manifest.
The ship's gotta have a log of who set foot on board. I need a name.
Alright, so I did some digging on Sebastian's gambling habits. Turns out he has a reward card at the local casino, the Riviera. UNODC has that place branded as a front for the Balkan cartel.
And that's how he got mixed up.
Oh yeah, I forgot to go one in place first.
Through Europe, the cartel had a built-in pipeline with the ship. Sebastian had free reign to make his drops.
It still doesn't answer who came on board and shot at the ship.
No, but it suggests that when the gunmen couldn't find the drugs, they went to the next best thing, Sebastian.
He's our... My gut tells me he's our missing link to the shooters.
I got an address.
I want a full sweep, any clues to where Sebastian has been, who he's talked to, or where he's going. Understood?
If he's being hunted by the cartel, the cops, and the robbery crew, this place is compromised. He's not dumb enough to come back.
Well, he was dumb enough to put his address on a rewards card, so...
Oh, old school motorcycle GPS. These devices keep a history with the
Okay, good. Oh, that's not the one.
I guess we can also consider it art.
We'll keep our on ice at the station. We cannot afford to have both brothers off the grid.
Oh, here we go. There's a frequently visited address that keeps popping up. Sebastian has been there multiple times in the last few months, including a week ago.
It's a pub in District 12. Baker and I can scope it out.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh, I just got the name from the ship's records. The woman who boarded in Budapest instead of the manifest. I'll send it to your phone.
Good. Right now, if Sebastian has made any legal firearms purchases, and now that we know what we're up against, it'd be a good idea to do a sweep of the ship again. See if we missed anything in Sebastian's quarters.
We all have obstacles, challenges at different points in life. I still push myself every single day. The harder I push myself, the more I find myself drawn to wearing Rufos. The first time I put on a pair of Rufos, it was like someone released the pressure. It was so crazy. When you are recovered and can do more, has a compounding effect on all aspects of your life. Stepping into a pair of folks, they're truly one of a kind. There's nothing like them.
Since Susie's got goals, she'll want a plan to reach them. So she'll get some help from Fidelity. And she'll feel so good about her plan, she can focus on living it. That's the planning effect from Fidelity.
You know, those mornings when it takes just a little bit extra to get you out of bed? This might be it.
Wake up to the goodness of Jimmy Dean.
Itchy, squirmy, family not getting clean? Get Charmin Ultra Strong. Go get it. It just cleans better. With a diamond leaf texture, your family can use less while still getting clean. Goodbye, Itchy Squirm.
Hello, clean body.
We all go. Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
And for shower fresh, clean feeling, try Sharp.
What's the exit strategy here?
I don't have a clear shot.
Ortiz, you and me.
I don't like this. I hear you.
FBI Most Wanted next on CBS.
What's going on? How did you find out?
Watching the news, she was
What is this about?
somebody on the Bahala cruise was transporting illicit drugs. And I know that you got on that ship when it was docked here in Budapest. Why?
Wait, you think...
Answer the question.
I do private tours in the city. The cruises uses my services for their foreign guests when they stop in Budapest. I went on board to meet them.
You never mentioned private tours.
I speak 6 languages, Scott. A company contracts me out.
You're getting cash.
So? It's the customer's choice.
Are you working for the Balkans?
What? I don't even know what that means.
I seem to recall you tried very hard to get me to bail out of work today of all days.
I wanted to spend time with you.
I feel just a little convenient that my first tutor dropped out a month ago, and you took that spot. Did you seek me out?
What? No. Why are you acting this way?
Because I've been by everybody close to me.
And this is what you believe? That I burned you?
You asked me a lot of questions about my life, Sarah, about my job.
Because that's what people do. Or do they not teach you decency at the FBI?
What were their names? The people that you gave the tour to, who were they?
It was a group. I don't remember, but I'm sure I have paperwork somewhere.
Good.
Oh,
I'll
what
text you when I have it, but you need to leave.
a fucking dick.
Until I get things figured out.
The police say the bar hosts after-hours events some nights. Unofficial card games, that sort of thing. It brings out the creme de la creme of Vienna. You go.
Herzlich willkommen.
We are looking for a suspect involved in last night's revisioning.
Sebastian Klein. You know him? I'm not so good with names. No, with faces. Well, here's another one for you. Anya, 9 years old, with an intra-abdominal hemorrhage from a bullet wound. We think Sebastian Klein can tell us who did it. So we'd appreciate it if your memory or your vision cleared up. My thoughts are with her. But I have a business.
You have the FBI and Europol already at your door. My next call is to the Bundespolizei, followed by the Ministry of the Interior and the UNODC.
Your business will be closed before you can snap your fingers.
You better tell her fucking something, Betty.
We have private rooms here in the back.
and there was an altercation. It was over a very unpleasant. Any names or faces you recall? You don't want to be caught staring at a place like this. When I heard arguing, I never went in the room. But the walls are free. They were free of them speaking German. What'd they say? Sebastian owed them something, but it seemed like he'd say anything to avoid a beating. He told them he was transporting a product for a Bosnian cartel by boat. A river cruise. He offered to do the same for them. Drowned. He cut a deal in exchange for a spare. They tried. They beat him anyway. They wanted to know where the drugs were kept on board. I heard Sebastian say something about lockers. And then these guys started to rob the stash the man was on the boat. Have you seen any of them since then?
What do we got?
We have a witness. Sebastian crossed paths with our gunman at the bar and standing in my arms.
Were they working together?
Yeah, it sounds like he opened his big mouth about the smuggling operation and they went after some chumps on China. But he was lying about the drugs location. Lockers were misdirect.
I'm sure barking up the wrong tree pissed the hostiles off. It bought Sebastian enough time to see cover away from the line.
He's good at hiding, I said that much. Anything on your end?
I was hoping you could give me a full run-up on that name that you sent over. Sarasavo.
Of course.
I'll be back in Vienna as soon as I can.
Knowing about how the CEO would be here, I couldn't resist joining him. The man's been avoiding my calls.
Those ivory towers must have poor reception.
Armed gunmen came aboard and shot up my passengers, all right? Destroyed my property. Guys, please, tell these pricks that they cannot hold my boat hostage forever.
We cannot allow this vessel to resume operation.
Sounds like you're something.
It's a joke to you.
Hey, I don't think you gain anything by yelling at a police officer doing his job.
Okay, all right.
Were you aware Captain Bauer had his brother working on the ship?
That's news to me.
If you were screening crew, you might know that. The guy's our main suspect, and now he's A1. And that's the least of your problems. If traffickers have infiltrated your business on these waters, you could be held out.
I had nothing to do with this.
I suggest your proof be airtight in that regard.
I need to call my attorney.
Something wrong. When we first rolled up, there was a guy scoping out the cargo. Pretty lady. He's been watching us.
Tattoos indicate he's an enforcer for the Balkan cartel.
Yep, the dope belongs to his crew. It's possible he was looking for our captain's brother, too.
Sebastian must be running scared.
Could be a problem. A guy like that, there's nothing left to lose.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Angie's List is now Angie, and it's easier than ever to get your projects done right. With Angie, you can connect with top pros and see ratings and reviews. And when you book and pay through Angie, you're covered by our happiness guarantee. Check out Angie.com today. Angie, and done.
Ever notice how stiff clothes can feel rough on your skin? It's because they rub against you, creating friction. And your clothes rub against you all day. For softer clothes that are gentle on your skin, try Downy Free and Gentle. Just pour into the rinse section, and Downy is soft and The towel wash from Downy is softer, fluffier, and gentler on your skin. Try Downy Free and Gentle, recognized by the National Psoriasis Foundation and National Eczema Association.
Imagine a heart supplement so effective it could replace 5 other supplements and guarantee your best checkup ever. Introducing Omega Q Plus Max, the super supplement that features a unique combination of clinically studied ingredients to promote healthy blood pressure, cholesterol, inflammatory response, blood sugar, blood flow, even brain and eye health. And right now you can get a complimentary sample of Max just by text HEART to 369-369. But talk is cheap, so we'll put our money where our mouth is. We are so sure you'll experience the Max difference. We'll guarantee your next checkup is the best ever. That's right, some of your best blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, and increased energy, or your money back. Get your complimentary sample of Max by text HEART to 369-369. Plus, text now and you'll also receive a bottle of Dr. Sinatra's Heart Healthy Multivitamin absolutely free. Text HEART to 369-369. A Ford built for you, by you.
On a missing shipment, they sent this man to look into it. Parking Sebastian would be the bonus.
Can we lean on him?
Soldiers like him take pride in keeping their mouth shut.
Yeah, that's because he fears the cartel more than the police.
Still, without compelling evidence, we can only hold him in custody for so long.
I'll let him sue.
Where did you see this?
How do you think this is Sebastian?
It is Sebastian. It's an old German game, Ox on Back. Ox on the mountain. We used to play it as children. It turned into a code between us. When things are bad, Sebastian will text a mountain icon to me, a reference to the game. If I send back an ox, he knows it's not safe.
So your response tells him whether it's better to lie low or come up for air.
Written exchanges are too risky. They've backfired on him before.
And what do you text him when everything is safe?
A mountain, actually. You want me to draw him out of hiding?
Finding Sebastian can lead us to the gunmen who shot up your ship. The same ones who put a 9-year-old girl on life support. So, yes.
Tell him my flat, 1 hour. It's the only place he'd come. Anywhere else he'd know I was compromised.
Forrester and I will stay close by the target. Rains monitored from across the street in case either the cartel or the river pirates show up.
Copy that.
Anything that you can get him to say about his involvement will help him in court. Show that he did not premeditate this with the robbery crew. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is she.
Got it.
Is he?
Started to doubt that you'd come.
Damn it. I told him to stay in place. I'm lost visual.
Stand by.
I know you would. No matter what. I know I shouldn't have said anything, but these men, they were... You. No. No. Sebastian, no! What?
I don't know what happened. He put out a gun, he pointed at me. I just reacted.
Drop the gun.
high-powered string trimmer with Line IQ technology. It loads the line automatically and keeps the line extended to maintain full trimming power. Eco is the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power, exclusively Lowe's Ace and Eco authorized dealers.
And tonight's winning number, 43.
Yes!
The quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker and is 2 times more absorbing, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
I am what I live for. My way, the new floral fragrance, Giorgio Armani.
Both latterly paths are similar, until always discreet and then with 2 different drivers. A strong protection is always discreet. Question your protection. Try always discreet.
To Beth for telling us about Peptiva Nighttime Probiotics.
To
Well
Beth.
done, ladies. You know, the best thing about Peptiva is that I can digest like a kid again.
No, the best thing is I get to sleep like a kid again.
Digestion. With Peptiva, you get both.
Peptiva is the first doctor-formulated probiotic that works at night with key ingredients backed by 7 clinical studies. And right now, you can get a complimentary sample by texting GUT to 321321. Peptiva works while you sleep to soothe indigestion, cramping, bloating, even constipation, while promoting digestive health. And it has time-released melatonin to help you get the best sleep of your life.
Okay, girls. Literally out next week. Tacos. Wait, chili!
Peptiva is flying off the shelves at GNC, but you can only get your complimentary sample by texting GUT to 321321. Text now, and we'll include a box of Peptiva digestive enzymes to help your body digest meals and avoid occasional gas and discomfort absolutely free. That's GUT to 321321.
Got questions about a new United States valve? I'm asking your father what his advice on sit-ups last year. New episode, Thursday, on CBS.
This may sound strange, but you've been here before. You were here when this wrench was turned, and when this line was drawn. Oh, and when this stitch was sewn. You inspired the Lexus ES to be, well, more you. So thank you. We hope you like your work.
Tell anyone.
A new Young Self, Thursday on CBS, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
What was it like to boss your dad around a little bit?
It felt good.
America's most talented young dancers competing, but their partners are not dancers. Jazz. Their parents.
I want to be that way with her.
Huge improvement from last week.
A new comprehensive TV Friday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Why would he try to kill me?
This is what he would do. Bring me into his problems.
That's a long way from wanting you dead.
He probably told the Bosnians that I was involved, that he was cleaning up their problem. How should I know?
We're supposed to stand when we can see.
To go in there and betray my brother. I was a participant in your plan. Now he's dead. How is this my... This is your fault. Not mine, yours!
Clearly the guy's still in shock.
We have a self-defense tool.
It doesn't feel right. Play back the wire audio from before the gunshot.
Yo.
No. Sebastian, no!
What was that noise?
Could be a voice. Sebastian's maybe.
Sebastian, no!
Do you have equipment here that can clean that up?
Mozart, Beethoven, Strauss, the artist sound is Venus Legacy. Of course we do.
Listen, Forrest, I'm sorry I got so emotional earlier. You didn't deserve what I said to you. Honestly,
No matter what. I know I shouldn't have said anything, but these men, they were... Here.
No. Sebastian, no!
Quiet.
What?
Your brother's last word was why.
I don't. Sebastian was never threatening your life. That why is the sound of a man being betrayed by his own flesh and blood.
This is crazy.
Sebastian came to you with a plan to move heroin for the cartel. You signed off on it because you're drowning in debt. You made a cut. You figured Bahala would never find out about it. They're barely paying attention to what's going on in these roads. That much is clear, except things went sideways. People died, and suddenly you and your ship were under a police investigation. And the one person who could implicate you was your screw-up brother. Your screw-up brother who damn sure would have rolled once he was sitting in this chair. So you made sure that he would. That is why you chose your apartment, because you knew where to stand for an obstructed view.
This is madness.
You killed him intentionally.
He was my brother.
Sebastian, no!
See, all you had to do was make it sound like he went for his gun, but he didn't. Instead, he was his big brother, his protector. For the truth, he was your family. You killed him. No.
Sebastian, no!
Before you decide to go down on this ship, think about your two kids. You murdered their uncle. Do not drag into a long and painful trial revisiting all this. Spare them by confessing. You killed him with intent.
For when he can see him.
What's going on? Did you catch them?
It's happening as we speak.
Multiple suspects were apprehended earlier as part of a joint operation between the United States and European law enforcement. The Austrian nationals who were arrested are believed to be personally involved in Sunday's attack on the Danube River just outside of Vienna.
The world sees the headline, will never know the mess behind it.
Well, maybe it's for the best.
New craft beer spot just opened up down the street. If you're interested.
Another time.
The verdict on Sarah Sabu. She's key. The smuggling was a two-man operation between brothers. The load-ins occurred under the captain's supervision. No accomplices means no liabilities. I thought this would be good news.
I screwed up here. And I'm slowly realizing why. My entire life, I've been footing the bill for what my mother did. And now, good people are getting hurt. And for some reason, I refuse to accept the truth.
Which is?
Some people won't burn me.
Our worlds are by design. With our jobs, they have to be. I suppose in this case it's worth asking, can you still rebuild what's broken?
60 seconds. That's all I ask. Doing this job, you start seeing things differently. And there very well might be a reason why I keep people at bay, but that was never fair to you. All I know is the first thing that I wanted to do was to be honest with you. And the last thing that I planned on doing was hurting you. I crossed the line. I need you.
I need someone stable.
Yeah, I agree. You're not stable. We're ready to friggin'
I could really use a friend right now.
You got one.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Good.
Gillette introduces the all-new Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar, a razor designed to give you a quick and easy shave. It combines shaving and gentle exfoliation into one efficient stroke.
yeah, baby.
The bar and the handle removes unseen dirt and debris that gets in the way of the blades, giving you a shave as quick and easy as washing your face, so you can look like you put in an effort, effortlessly. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Homegrown tomatoes. Nice. I want to feel in control of my health, so I do what I can. What about screening for colon cancer? When caught in early stages, it's more treatable. I'm Cologuard. I'm non-invasive, and I detect altered DNA in your stool to find 92% of colon cancers, even in early stages.
Early stages.
Yep. It's for people 45 plus and average risk for colon cancer, not high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider if Cologuard is right for you.
Consider it done.
Oh, here you go. Okay.
Come see the Royal Caribbean. This is a game changer who dares to be fearless even when her bladder leaks. Our softest, smoothest fabric keeping her comfortable, protected, and undeniably sleek. Depend. The only thing stronger than us is you.
You're packing a giant bag of buttons?
Yeah, they're lucky. Oh wow, just sold my car with cargers.
Yeah, you did.
So you're keeping the buttons and selling the car?
Yup. And she instantly got the best, most competitive.
We can still help this patient.
Yes, this is Area 51 Comics. All right, friendly comic book store owner.
Never leave an eyewitness.
A new FBI Most Wanted, next on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Colbert's got Anderson Cooper tonight on CBS.
Cell phone accessories. nail polish. $200 on a haircut.
Was it just a cut? It was a color too.
You don't need it. Spend the money on some decent food so I'm not eating the same crap every day.
I hate you.
Oh, that ain't done it. Please open up. Open up.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
What's going on?
He had a knife. He wanted to cut me.
Liar. She was the one throwing things at me.
No, he was the one.
First thing we do, take it down, all right? Hurt?
No.
You?
No. What's she wearing my shirt?
Hey.
You two keep it up, we can take you both in.
No, it's okay. Things just got a little overheated, that's all.
Were you tired? You didn't have any. You sorry for what you did?
Yeah,
Say it.
I'm sorry.
Say it to your wife.
I'm sorry.
Me too. All right. It's my cell. And then I'm seeing Andrew's coming back. They have a shelter if you're ready to time out. Okay? All right, let's go. Call it a 1090 unfounded.
You always make apologies for your calls?
I never go for the cuffs right away. First thing on a domestic, I diffuse the situation, look for common ground. Be 3 moves ahead. And I like it when people play nice.
All units, sector alert 1053 Harry on the 2200 block of East Walnut Street.
Light it up, let's go.
But that's not a sector, though.
But it runs on my street.
It looks like failing.
That one is definitely gonna do that next.
Well, they said a speeding car hit her from behind.
And this one,
I'll ride in the car. Will you do me a favor? I can go
this
talk to Larry.
one.
He should be home. Waiting to talk to you with all this going on. All right. All right.
Larry. Larry. Is Janine's partner Justin, you here? Babe's got an emergency.
Claire Bear,
How you doing, big brother?
you look good, kiddo.
You too. How is it being back?
Great. I'm still settling in, but I'm getting there. Last time I was here, there was a foot of snow. It took me 3 hours to shovel the walk.
That's Christmas. I remember.
We have an alarm now in Fields.
It's for Mom. Lets me know if she opens the door. She can be a bit of a roamer. Mom, she's in here. She's inside. Let's see. Look who's here, Mom.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Michael? No. Michael's dead.
It's me, Remy. I got these for you. Your favorite tulips. Remember?
Did you hit another home run today?
That's why that was Mikey.
You were always so good.
Remy, your oldest son. I just moved off the apartment.
I need to take a nap.
Mother, No, you just woke up.
Well, I'm tired tonight. I want to miss my throat well later.
Look, let me help.
I don't need any help. I'm not a baby. Mom.
This is bad, Claire. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want you to worry.
She doesn't even know who I am.
You can't take it personally. The memories are there. She just can't always access them. And anything unfamiliar upsets her.
This is work. I have to go.
Abby, don't be mad.
I'm not. I'm not, Claire. It's... I gotta go.
The victim on the left is Larry Lewis, who was shot dead in his home in Sheepshead Bay about an hour and a half ago. On the right is his 16-year-old daughter, Bailey. Apparently she was there when it happened. She tried to run, and whoever did this chased her down and ran her over with a blue Lexus sedan. She's currently in critical condition at Brooklyn Hospital.
Why is this case ours?
Because Larry Lewis has really ground to see me. He's been in federal witness protection since 2013.
They relocated him here from Long Beach, California. Something about a racketeer case on the spot. Marshals have just reached out for an assistant. Let's get some intel on the situation. Anything out of you?
NYPD pulled this from the neighbor's doorbell cam. The driver appears to be a white female, mid-30s.
Brutal. She kills the dad, then goes out of her way to take out the kid.
Her and the plates on the Lexus, they were stolen 2 nights ago in Brooklyn.
Wait a minute,
There's any chance this woman's the wife?
No, we...
Is it?
Leave an eyewitness.
But the FBI most wanted. Next on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Colbert's got Anderson Cooper tonight on CBS.
Cell phone accessories, nail polish, $200 on...
Never leave an eyewitness.
But the FBI most wanted. Next on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Colbert's got Anderson Cooper tonight on CBS.
Cell phone accessories, nail polish, $200 on a haircut.
Was it just a cut? It was a coverage.
You don't need it. Spend the money on some decent food so I'm not eating the same crap every day. Open up.
Everything all right? Yeah. Mind if we step in? What's going on?
He had a knife. He wanted to cut me.
Liar, she was the one throwing things at me.
No, he was the one. The first thing we do, take it down, all right? No more yelling. You heard? No. You?
No. What's she wearing my shirt?
Hey.
You two keep it up, we can take you both in. No, it's okay. Things just got a little overheated, that's all.
Rain and Fryer's on the way over here.
You didn't have any. You're sorry for what you did.
Yeah,
Say it.
I'm sorry.
No, say it to your wife.
I'm sorry.
Me too. All right. It's my cell. And an unforeseen interest in the back. If shoved it, give me a timeout. Okay? Okay. All right, let's go. First thing on domestic, I diffuse the situation, look for common ground. Be 3 moves ahead. And I like it when people play nice.
All units, sector alert, 1053 has 2211 Barker Squad Street.
Late enough, let's go.
Wait, that's not a sector.
He runs on my street.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that looks like Fairly. She's my daughter. Really?
Wow. They said a speeding car hit her from behind, jumped the curb.
While we're out of the car, can you do me a favor? I can go check on Larry. He should be home. Waiting out here with all this going on. All right. All right.
Yeah, he's shot. Woman ran out and shot him.
Larry! This is Shanine's partner, Justin. You here? Baby's got an emergency.
How you doing, big brother?
Good, kiddo.
You too. How is it being back?
Great. I'm still settling in, but I'm getting there. Last time I was here, there was a foot of snow. It took me 3 hours to shovel the walk.
That's Christmas. Remember?
I want those fucking trespassers!
We have an alarm now in Fields.
It's for Mom. Lets me know if she opens the door. She can be a bit of a roamer. Come on. She's in here. She's excited to see you. Look who's here, Mom.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Michael? No. Michael's dead.
It's me, Remy. I got these for you. Your favorite tulips. Remember?
Did you hit another home run today?
I don't play baseball. That was Mikey.
You were always so good.
Mom. It's me, Remy, your oldest son. I just moved back to New York.
I need to take a nap. Mother, no, you just woke up. Well, I'm tired and I don't want to miss my program later.
Let me help.
I don't need any help. I'm not a baby. Mom.
This is bad, Claire. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want you to worry.
Just know who I am.
You can't take it personally. The memories are there. She just can't always access them. And anything unfamiliar upsets her.
This is work. I have to go.
Remy. Don't be mad.
I'm not. I'm not, Claire. I gotta go.
Victim on the left is Larry Lewis. He was shot dead in his home in Sheepshead Bay about an hour and a half ago. On the right was a 16-year-old daughter, Bailey. Apparently she was there when it happened. She tried to run, and whoever did this chased her down and ran her over with a blue Lexus sedan. She's currently in critical condition at Brooklyn Hospital.
Why is this case ours?
Because Larry Lewis is really Ralph Fazzini. He's been in federal witness protection since 2013.
They relocated him here from Long Beach, California. Something about a racketeering case on the docks. Marshall's HQ reached out for an assist.
Let's get some intel on the situation. Anything else?
NYPD pulled this from the Davis doorbell cam. The driver appears to be a white female with glasses.
Brutal. She kills the dad and goes out of her way to take out the kid.
During the things on the Lexus, they were stolen 2 nights ago in Brooklyn.
Grace, a question. Any chance this woman's the wife?
No, that would be Officer Janine Viano. She works out of the 64 precinct in Brooklyn. She was on patrol with her partner when this all went down.
A cop married to a former criminal. Don't see that every day.
Kristen and I will reach out to her. You two take the crime scene. Yeah, just visiting my sister. That's what my mom just been. It's getting worse. It's kind of a shock. Sorry. Thanks. Let's just go.
Bailey's been in surgery 3 hours. No one's telling me anything.
I know this is a difficult time, but we need to talk now.
Yeah, of course.
So you and Larry back in Brooklyn not that long ago. Bailey's your adopted daughter?
You guys are good.
Did Larry ever tell you anything about his life in California?
Before we met, he lived in Jersey. Larry's real name is Ralph Fazzini. He's been in federal witness protection for 9 years. I think he must have him mixed up with someone else. When Larry's from Cape May, his first wife, Bailey's mom, died of breast cancer.
Did you ever meet any of his family in Cape May?
No. Look, we're sorry to lay all this on you, especially right now, but your husband was arrested for wire fraud and extortion in 2013. What? Oh.
No, because you're a cop. Was your husband in any trouble recently? Stressed out about something?
A girlfriend on the side, maybe. No, that's not Larry. Okay, well, the person who shot him and ran your daughter over was a woman.
You know who that is?
Who? I don't. I wish we had a better picture of that bitch. Larry was a good husband. And a good father. I want to find whoever did this to my family.
I know you want justice. But don't make things worse. Bailey needs you now more than ever. Okay?
I'm sorry for your loss, officer. You let us know if there's anything we can do. Thank you. I appreciate it.
The door was closed all the way. I came in, Larry didn't answer when I called him. I walked through, came in, found Larry down on the floor.
Your partner ever mentioned any legal troubles with her husband?
No, not that I know of.
Any problems with her daughter at all?
Just normal teenage stuff, you know, grades, TikTok, that kind of thing.
Did TSU check the store?
Not yet.
It was unlocked. It could be on the shooting range entry. Make sure to dust its prints.
Your people canvassed the block for witnesses?
The doorbell cam footage we sent you is all we got.
My task force will run point here, but let's keep each other in the loop.
Not a problem. How's the girl?
That's Irish. She was in surgery.
We'll post an officer outside her room.
This looks like a broken HID headlight. Standard equipment on a license.
We'll get CEC to bag it.
Let's update the Bolo, too. That car has a broken headlight. It'll be easy to spot. We'll alert local body shops. Thank you.
So I got some more details on the Ralph Fazzini of it all. He flipped on about a half-dozen union officials down at Port of Long Beach. Everyone he testified against served major time. There were death threats against him and his daughter.
Well, if his cover was blown, it could be payback.
He was with the organized crime squad and seized her down the Brooklyn docks.
Jersey, too, has tons of shipping traffic across the harbor.
Look at you, Mr. New York.
148 covers.
It thinned out a bit after 8.
Restaurant week starts Monday. Let's take reservations at the bar.
We'll be swamped. You think Stella can handle it?
You don't want to hire you.
Damn video's out again.
I'll call him in the morning.
I hate this damn thing.
Am I over soon? You want to ride?
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Night.
What'd you forget this time?
Sorry to bother you, sir. We got a 911 call about two guys tampering with the service entrance in the alley. We'll need to check that out from inside.
Sure. It's through the kitchen.
Nice.
I didn't hear anything back here.
Oh, well, better safe than sorry.
Everything seems copacetic.
I'm always up for what's next, even with higher stroke risk due to AFib not caused by a heart valve problem. So if there's a better treatment than warfarin, I'll go after that. Eliquis. Eliquis reduces stroke risk better than warfarin and has less major bleeding than warfarin. Eliquis has both.
Don't start taking Eliquis without talking to your doctor, as this may increase your risk of stroke. Eliquis can cause serious and, in rare cases, fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. While taking, you may bruise more easily or take longer for bleeding to stop. Get help right away for unexpected bleeding or unusual bruising. It may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
The #1 cardiologist prescribed blood thinner. Ask your doctor about Eliquis.
Gillette introduces the all-new Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar, a razor designed to give you a quick and easy shave. It combines shaving and gentle exfoliation into one efficient stroke. The bar and the handle removes unseen dirt and debris that gets in the way of the blades, giving you a shave as quick and easy as washing your face, so you can look like you put in an effort, effortlessly. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Here's to real flavors. Real meals, real good. All of Knorr's high-quality pasta and rice sides are now made with no artificial flavors or preservatives. Knorr, taste for good.
Irresistibly smooth chocolate to put the world on pause. Lindor, made to melt you by the Lind Master Chocolatier.
Getting the incredible iPhone 13 without T-Mobile makes as much sense as playing hide and seek.
Ready or not, here I come!
In the desert.
Really, guys?
T-Mobile has more 5G bars in more places. And now, when you switch, you can get iPhone 13 on us. And 1 year of Apple TV Plus for free.
You're not gonna fit in that hole.
Don't go any further. Unlock the full power of iPhone 13 on us and T-Mobile.
Two people going home tonight. I've been waiting for this moment.
He's not listening to me.
She's a very lucky girl. Is she aware of what happened to her father?
Can't let him do us like this.
She's left in the ICU. But she went home to change out of her uniform while Bailey was still sedated.
You think Bailey can handle some questions? We'll go easy.
Hi, Bailey. There's some people here to see you. Hey, I'm Kristen. This is Rummy. We're with the FBI. We've got some questions for you, if that's okay.
How you feeling, Bailey?
Sleepy.
So sorry about your dad. You think you can tell us what happened?
I'll try.
Do you remember yesterday morning?
Yeah. I was in my room.
I heard something downstairs. 2 loud pops.
Did you hear any voices, Rose?
No. I ran down. Saw my dad on the floor.
Now what happened?
The lady, she shot at me. So I ran outside.
Do you know her?
No. I can remember her face though. Why'd you kill him? He didn't do anything to her.
I think we should let her rest now. Just one more thing, if you can tell us why you weren't at school yesterday.
Teachers and meetings.
You're great now. We're gonna make sure you get extra Jello for as long as you're here.
I hate Jello.
Hear that, Doc? No Jello.
Thanks, baby.
Baby came in a few hours before you called. She had a boss's Lexus. Said he hit a deer up in the handles. I popped in a new headlight for her. Did you get her name? Nah. She seemed real stressed about getting the car right back to her. Whole repair took about 10 minutes.
Let me guess. She paid cash?
Yep. I did snap a pic of a VIN number.
Can I get a photo of that?
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. No problem.
Kieran McCall, the DMV photo is consistent with the doorbell cam grab.
Hey, we got a name and a possible photo off the VIN number on the Lexus.
Address?
There was 2, one business, one residential.
Are you and Ortiz covering one closest to you?
Okay, that's her apartment in Tribeca.
Go. Text me business address. Kristen and I ride over. This is Scott Gaines, Fugitive Task Force.
What's up?
What happened?
The owner, gentleman named Tripp Anderson, was murdered last night. Busboy found him in the kitchen when he opened up.
Gotcha.
The stove was slashed, so right after the restaurant closed last night.
Any signs of forced entry?
No, but their video security was down, so.
Malfunctioning or disabled?
I look like some kind of tech geek.
You and me both.
One of the employees here is a fugitive we're looking for, Kieran McCall.
Well, the busboy gave us some name. What'd you do to get on your naughty list?
Shot and killed a man yesterday, ran his daughter over with a car.
Both victims were relocated here by WITSEC. Might be best to keep a low profile on this while we're tracking down McCall.
Got it. I'll speak to my chief, let him know the cavalry's wrath.
Any other employees we should know about?
Sous chef, yeah, by the name of Ramon Acosta. Helped the owner close last night. Lives in Harlem. 838 McCutcheon.
Thanks.
Thank you. 838. Do you think this murder was Kieran's handiwork?
I don't think it's coincidence. Call Ortiz, tell what's going on.
Plates and hook 'em. In case you ever need to get in touch. Are we good, Jiggy? Yeah. This crappy photo of you in your car. That's from the doorbell cam. That's nothing to worry about. You didn't tell me the kid would be home. She was supposed to be at school. She wasn't. I had to improvise. You did real good. Okay? You never leave an eyewitness. You have buyer's remorse now. After what that bastard did to you, you can kneel down and take it. Or you can do something about it. Right? You were right about Tripp all along. I worked my ass off for him for 10 years and he played me. You know what the FBI told me about Larry? He's a scumbag criminal with a record. Him and his bratty daughter weren't even using their real names. On top of all that money they hid from me. Lisa didn't kick you to the curb for a 22-year-old bartender. That place. One more so. As long as we stick together and trust each other. Okay?
Kira left about 2 hours ago on her way to the gym.
Do you know which gym?
She got a bag from Goblin House. There's like 10 of those. You know which one? Couldn't tell you. You know what time she got home last night? I don't know. Off the clock at 6.
Ivan. There she is. Excuse us. Where'd she go?
I have no idea.
FBI Most Wanted. Sponsored by Novartis. Entresto is the #1 heart failure brand prescribed by cardiologists and has helped over 1.
You want to tell me where Kira is?
What?
Kira, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since last night. Hey, man, careful.
Clear.
He doesn't know where she is.
They had his business last night.
Was that before or after she slit the boss's throat?
What?
You heard me.
Kira and me left together. Tripp was still there. He's still running receipts and definitely still alive.
What, your separate ways?
You know, he took it over.
Show me.
It's, right here.
Please tell me the truth. You dropped Kira off first.
What was their relationship at work?
It's complicated.
Complicated how?
Before she became hostess, Anderson's was in trouble. Okay, but she turned things around. Hey, she brought in new chefs, new decor, new clientele.
Tripp must have appreciated that.
Tripp appreciates anything in a short skirt.
They were having an affair.
Yeah. And I tried to warn Kira to stay away from him, but she insisted he was going to make her an equity partner. 20% for turning around Anderson.
Let me guess. Tripp found a new skirt and chase.
The bartender, Stella.
I've gone over the Lewis financial 6 ways to Sunday. Kira has 0 ties to Larry or the Long Beach case.
Yet shoots him, then later that same day, her boss and former lover gets his.
While Kira's ride chewing gum on the back of an airtight alibi.
I checked this out. Anderson's is under new ownership. Tripp sold Anderson's to Loeb Hospitality Group last month. He stayed on as manager and pocketed a payday in the low 7 figures. Ask me, there's nothing low about 7 figures.
0% of which is still 0, and Tripp promised Kira he'd make her an equity partner.
Then dumped her, sold the business Kira saved, and left her with a goose egg. Not sure if I'd kill someone over it, but I wouldn't mind going 10 rounds in the boxing gym.
So Kira goes to that bougie gym, Gotham House. Guess who else has a membership there?
Janine Vienna.
What if Janine helped Kira solve the problem?
What's in it for Janine?
Oh my god!
Maybe Janine and Kira fell in love. Or Janine found out that she was married to a criminal with syndicate. That one makes you line ups. 2 gym buddies looking to work out their mad problems.
And who better to plan 2 perfect murders than a cop?
We need to find Officer Riano now.
We'll be safe here. Which is good because Bailey just made it through surgery. She's alive? Yeah. Now the feds have tied you to both crime scenes, so it's only a matter of time before Bailey IDs you. I followed the plan. I did everything you said. And now I'm still stuck in the you made. What are we gonna do? You're gonna fix this. Finishing off Bailey. I can't. You wanna wind up in jail? Huh? I don't want that for you. What would I need to do? Fentanyl. It's easy. Just go right to sleep.
I don't think so. You better watch that fucking girl.
I'd like to thank her personally for that deed.
Did she work last night?
No, she's been on bereavement since her husband's murder.
Any disciplinary issues?
Not one complaint.
I'll take issue with how she keeps his locker. Thank you.
She told me they were having financial trouble. Larry was in construction, but business dried up after COVID.
I've got 3 new apartment buildings just in my block. Seems like business is back with a vengeance.
Janine told me he let her drive. Plus, he insisted on giving Bailey a credit card when she turned 16.
How'd that turn out?
She maxed out so far. She bought every little kid a gin ever did.
Sounds like motive to me.
Come on, man. Janine didn't kill her husband because the kid was 40.
She convinced Karen McCall's to reform.
A partnership is like a family, I get that. Sometimes it's the closest to that hurts the most. You sure you trust her?
Look, Janine's been cut. Well, for the best, I don't trust anybody. Me either.
I just got on the phone with the Marshal Service. There's no way that Larry was broke. He was receiving a monthly stipend for cooperating with the feds.
Sent to his home address.
A P.O. box in Flatbush.
So he'd hide it from his wife.
All in, Larry socked away over $400,000.
He was leeching on Janine and secretly packing his own golden parachute. While Bailey ran up credit card bills all over town.
Janine knew he was hiding money from him. Brooklyn Hospital just lost a visitor for Bailey Lewis. Arlene Atkins. Only family can add new visitors.
There's a cop posted outside her door.
Better have her. She's there to fucking kill her.
Brooklyn by patrol officer Janine Piano. She's still in jail awaiting trial.
They're coming after Bailey. Call the hospital. Let's go.
1013, shots fired. Officer down at Brooklyn Hospital parking lot.
Copy that, officer responding.
Better get in that fucking room right away. Don't do it! Don't do it! Get
Stop right there.
Help! Someone help! Someone help! Help! Someone help!
Are you okay? Yeah. This looks like some kind of hot shot.
I'm gonna find a doctor.
Miss Penn, can you hear me? Can you hear me? She's pinpoint. Do you have no sound on you?
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on. Can we get out to her back flat?
fucking bastard.
That's it. All right. Put your head steady. All right, ready? Okay, 1,
Winning numbers are 18, 55, 39, 71, and 43.
What?
Yes!
Quick! The quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker, and each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
When you carry out Domino's 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each, it takes skill to get that pizza from our store to your door. Through tight spots, slow walks, and water shots. So next time you order carry-out online, we're going to tip you for delivering your own pizza to yourself. After all, you are a gift. Get a $3 tip to use on your next order just for carrying out only at Domino's.
This is the sound of nature breathing. And this is the sound of Fasenra. Fasenra is a different kind of asthma medication. It's not a steroid or inhaler. Fasenra is an add-on treatment for asthma driven by eosinophils. It's one maintenance dose every 8 weeks. It helps prevent asthma attacks, improve breathing, and lower the use of oral steroids. Nearly 7 out of 10 adults with asthma may have elevated eosinophils. Fasenra is designed to target and remove them. Fasenra is not a rescue medication or for other eosinophilic conditions. Fasenra may cause allergic reactions. Get help right away if you have swelling of your face, mouth, and tongue, or trouble breathing. Don't stop your asthma treatments unless your doctor tells you to. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Headache and sore throat may occur. This is the sound of Fasenra. Ask your doctor about Fasenra.
9/11 disappointed in deployments. What Mayor Adams says is going to change about police presence on the subways.
Expanding access to fight COVID, the new effort to get a life-saving drug to thousands more people.
And let's grab a...
Yeah, she's the one from yesterday.
The lady who shot at you.
And my dad.
She'll never come back here again. I promise. Did your mom ever mention a friend named Kira?
My mom died.
Sorry, stepmom, Janine.
No,
Maybe someone from her gym, or...
I don't think so. Why is she here?
Bailey. This is not here. Well, you deserve the truth. Your stepmom and that lady. They had a plan to kill your dad.
No. No, that can't be true.
I lost someone very close to me, too. So I know exactly how you feel. But I know this is hard to believe. As you get older, people change. Well, you know what happens?
What?
They even start eating Jell-O.
Annie.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I borrow you for a second?
No good. Don't touch that.
Patient cars are in lockdown. Your exits are covered, and RT's repeating a grid search right now for our link.
The nurse.
Just let me.
Nice work.
Come on, spread out. We are not alone here.
Out of uniform? Must be your day off? No such thing, Sister Mary. I'm just checking in on my new girl. She's still here. Upstairs. Already lost her key. I had to let her in. Thanks.
I'm done. Taking you out.
Phone, guys. Worried about you.
Over here!
that mother's love has its limits.
We found Arlene.
Photo on the business pass is clear with Kira.
We must have lost her in the parking garage. Eunice is still canvassing.
And then there's this.
Hotel room key, room 14.
Graphic is St. Andrew. And this was in Janine's locker. St. Andrew's women's shelter.
Or they don't ask too many questions.
Need to go check it out.
It's funny. You just missed the officer who brought the girl in.
Janine?
Yeah.
Oh, you motherfucking! Fuck off!
Bipolar depression. What if you could begin to see the signs? What if you could let in the light?
Goddamn fuck!
Caplyta is a once-daily pill proven to deliver significant relief from bipolar depression. Unlike some medicines that only treat bipolar 1, Caplyta treats both bipolar 1 and bipolar 2 depression. And in clinical trials, feelings of inner restlessness and weight gain were not common.
Caplyta can cause serious side effects. Call your doctor about sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks in young adults. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. These aren't all the serious side effects.
In the darkness of bipolar 1 and 2 depression, Caplyta can help you let in the light. Ask your doctor about Caplyta from Intracellular Therapies.
Do we have any more paper towels?
Yep. Check the pantry. I just ordered for Boxed.
What's boxed?
Boxed is the only wholesale club that lets you tap into the value of buying in bulk. Unlike other wholesale clubs and online stores, Boxed has no membership fees. Delivery is super fast. And look, pretty simple. You don't worry about money. Cool. Focus next call. Save 20% and get free shipping on your first order at Boxed.com.
The FBI is looking for you, okay? Now they came by the precinct. They said that you murdered someone.
I need you to let me inside. I can't be on the street, okay?
They're trying to pin Larry's murder on me. He was a criminal. The feds tell you that?
Yeah, I heard something about Wipro.
Wire fraud and extortion. That was before he flipped. I mean, there were dozens of people that wanted Larry dead. He was lying sack of crap, and he was my husband.
Okay, what about the guy in the restaurant?
They tried to bring me blood too. I don't know why. I need you to drive me somewhere. I need you to just drive me somewhere.
Can I get a box? Can't get up all of these.
I can't get out of the city for a few days. That's all. That's all.
No.
Just you remember that stalker at Cornea? You forgot to check it for weapons. You don't trust that. I saved you.
Try that house.
Yeah.
Please, save me.
Just arrived.
Thank you.
Just arrived.
Yeah, thank you.
Answer.
Thank you.
So easy.
Won't you clean yourself up, all right?
Here. Yeah.
Okay. Bathroom's up.
How many vehicles registered, officer?
Get a Jeep Cherokee.
Track his GPS?
Yeah, I got it. He's heading north onto Conic Parkway.
So what about Bailey? They just go there.
Come back and get her and stop blowing up.
It's the FBI to me.
Get the fuck out of here! I'm trying! Jesus. Watch out! Go, go! Keep him off! That's two! Ellie! Take out the driver! Look out!
Stop on shoot. Hands up. Hands up.
I told you not to move.
When I saw that physical on your hand, I knew you was right about it.
He was just trying to go to accomplice right before she opened the door.
What makes you think to use Morse code? My pop was in the Air Force. He taught me when I was 5. Finally came in handy.
Why'd you stay in the car?
You kidding, right? Exposed myself to 4 fans who don't know if I'm friend or foe. Nah, the best play was just sit tight, let it all play out. And you made sure she couldn't use this on any of us. Okay? Before we left my house, took the mag out, jammed the paper clip up top, cleared the gun. Smart.
Good job.
I always said, stay 3 steps ahead. At least she did something right.
Okay, people, this took me a long time to play. So, next time we play, I will be up to where I'm going now. I will be up to the sniper part because Ellie's going to have another flashback. So, I will be up to the wedding date next. So, we're not going to play anymore tonight, this morning. I will be on my other profile later.
And that's what I'm worried about.
And we will see you next time when I play. So,
You deserve more of a life than taking care
thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And Yeah.
Feel free to step up at any time. We sure as hell could use the help.
I don't want to fight with you.
You just told me I have no life.
So next time I play, I will be up to this part. So,
So, why don't you take it down?
of course, the sniper part is going to be hard because I don't have upgrades, but, and you know, but next time we play, that's where we'll be. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, yeah.
I'm just going to say it. 3 days after Mikey died, Mom and I were in his room going through his stuff. And she looked at me and said,
Good night.
I wish it was you.